Hey. Round one. Fight. Hey. Round one. Fight.
Ah, again, I get distracted by shiny things. It always fucking happens in one way, shape, or form. Oh boy. What the heck? Oh, I guess I started a lot later than I thought. What the heck? I guess I did. I thought it's... Well, that is a thing. That is definitely a thing. Holy shit. I thought I started around 10:03, but apparently, according to this, I started like 10... fucking whenever. Holy shit. Ugh. I need to start trying to start at the top of the hour like I used to. Nowadays, who knows? Yeah, I think I need to try to start doing the top of the hour thing like I used to. Oh, well, it is what it is, as they say. Let's take a look. In a book, it is Reading Rainbow. Let's see, I think I did the Holorobo thingy. I think I did the Holorobo thingy. I think I did. I think I may have, so let me also make sure that I catch everything that you guys do. How are you guys doing today? I mean, everybody. I think honestly, Hoppy, everybody's feeling better with Astra no longer there. I think for the most part they are. I think truly they are. Sparks I got are bad. Only your unique skill got 3 stars. It's going for 3-star speed, but I got 1-star wit. Oof. Useful advice from Clipper on Uma Musume. Yeah, I still don't know how to do the star thingy, Madubes. I still don't know how to do that correctly. I still don't know how to do that, because if I could get like 3-star speed with some of these people, I think I'd be in much better shape. Much better shape, I think. But it's one of those things, you know. Let's see here. The fuck? Let me see something here. Let's see. Just making sure that I have all the stuff here. He's still I mean, yeah, he still poses a risk to indies, which he does. But it's one of those things, you know what I mean? That hopefully, people will, I mean, what you hope is that people will not be idiots and, not, screw things up, if you know what I mean. That's what you're hoping, at least. At least that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. People, like, don't mess things up. Like, people know how to protect themselves and don't allow certain things to happen, if you know what I mean. That is, yes, that is that. I'm not going to cover that in a video. I am not going to cover that in a video. So, it is what it is, as they say. I am absolutely not going to cover that part in a video. Because you, well, I mean, it's not bad what they're saying there, but it is, scantily clad, at least the way it's seen by YouTube. So yeah. Oops. And I mean, everyone, absolutely everyone has the right to be scantily clad if they want to, and things like that. But it depends. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out everything that I'm going to be covering today. So we'll see how that goes. Happy Friday to everybody! Absolutely happy Friday to everybody. And of course I have the BGM because as you see, as you hear, as you can imagine, I do have moments that I'm just like, brain foggy, head empty type of thing. Which, you know, is what it is as well. Oh boy. There's always something to do. And, haters gonna hate. The reason why I say haters gonna hate is because I always find it funny that anytime news tubers are mentioned like Kurasanji, I am seeing in like the worst light. I'm seeing his bottom of the barrel. It's hilarious. Because of course I'm not their favorite cat girl, so. These what it these. We'll be covering this Luna thing, of course. And many other things that I wanted to cover. Because I was too much of a yapper, yesterday we weren't able to cover it as much. So definitely do want to cover some things today. Oh yeah. Chat. Let's fix chat. Chat's right there. Chat was on the side. Now it's not. So good. Good, good, good. It's 5% for 3-star Spark. As you can see, the best I've been able to do is a 2-star Spark for things that are not really useful for the character, but whatever. But the best I've been able to do, period, is a 2-star Spark. But anytime I do Musume again, like if I want to do Urara or someone else again, what I'm going to be doing is primarily trying to train the other horses. Other horses that I have in such a way that hopefully they'll help Urara in the future. Now with Bakushin O, for example, she almost, she did okay enough in the Ura finale qualifiers and semifinals, but she wasn't able to beat the Ura finale. So with her, supposedly speed and power are the main ones you focus on. Speed around 1,000, power around 600 or so. That's what people are saying. So we'll have to work with that. We'll have to work on that and see how that goes. And by the way, Nightbot is like as you can see, like 16, 17, 18, 19 minutes in. It's still doing stuff, but yeah, it is way further than it used to be. All right. Let's take a look at this. Let's get started, because I'm getting started fucking late. Holy shit. Because I got started with the stream late. Holy shit. We have Nidisanji EN official and Iluna merch. This is only interesting right now at this point because they are the remaining members of Iluna without Aster, the S-Pest. And I still call him an S-Pest because that is what a lot of people say. It is not just one person. Like I said, if it was one person, I'd be like, maybe there's a vendetta. But there were several people also verified by false ID and people who actually were able to talk to them. Several people, as well as Razia Warmonic put in her document that several people had contacted, asked about Aster, had contacted Luca and Illyra about it. Nothing was done, but still a lot of people were contacting as well. And here we go. Let's talk about the Iluna 3rd anniversary announcement. New merch celebrate 3rd anniversary of Iluna, without the S-Pest of course. It will soon be available for Nidisanji EN official store. And then of course the official store collections are here, where you can see it all without a certain person there. It's nice. It's nice that they have it because, for example, you know, Scarlet is working really hard. All the other people are also working hard. I'm not going to say anything negative against them. Yes, like if you look at anybody that's been around for any period of time on the internet, you're going to find snafus that they say. You're going to find things that they've done that you may not like. But right now, we're celebrating their anniversary, their merch. And we're celebrating them actually getting something, even though I want to remind you, yes, merch is great. They only get around 2%. It is pretty much I think by Mista it was pretty much verified. They get 2% if they're lucky. So, like, buy it because you want the merch of your liver, your VTuber, your whatever, your Oshi. Not because you think that they're going to be supported, because they're not. Because the fact is, let's say for every $1,000, they get $20, pretty much. So it is not, yeah, it's not a lot. It's something. You're still giving something, but 98% of it goes to Niji Sanji. So, I mean, if you're a Niji Sanji fan, you don't really care about that. You really just care about, you know, getting stuff of your Oshi. So that's perfectly fine. No one should judge you for what you buy when it comes to people you enjoy. But I am glad that the S-Pest, a certain S-Pest, is no longer there. Nice. I'm glad that Aster... I mean, I know Aster in the past got banned from VR chat. I hope he gets banned now, because he's a danger. He's just a dangerous individual. Period. Pretty much. We're going to move on to Hosho Marin. For the reason that you're going to see real soon. Hosho Marin desu, is someone who is a female virtual YouTuber, VTuber, a Japanese VTuber with HoloLive JP's third generation fantasy, who has Pekora, used to have Rushia, has Flair, and Noelle as well. The reason why I'm talking about her, because, you know, usually I have a reason for talking about these people. They are doing a McDonald's collab. Let's take a look at here. This is, let's see what they have to say here. Oh god, there we go. They have a song! Oh my god. So there you go. They have all these different ones. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's cute! That is really cute. They even made a whole little, like, small music video type thing for her. That's cute! So there you go. That is her McDonald's collab. And of course, the reason why this person put it out here is because, well, it is region locked. Always. The reason why they do that, it makes sense when you think about it. They don't want anyone outside of Japan thinking that it's going to be available at their McDonald's. So they have to, McDonald's Japan does region lock their stuff. They did it when they did it with Suisse, they did it when they did it with Pekora, and of course, I think they did it with Suisse. I may be wrong. I know they did it with Miko, Pekora, and they do also region lock it in those situations there. It's just normal. Like I said, they don't want anyone thinking that they are having this in their local McDonald's. But it is an amazing thing, just an update on what happened with Marin and McDonald's here. Of course, they are showing, you know, Central Japan has it here, where they teased it. They had, of course, you know, posted image of other things here, and of course, mentioning about, you know, HoloLive cover, what Marin does, what actual ones that are going to have. It is available as of now, if you are in Japan, specifically, of course. Only that, it is a Hawaii collab as well. Is promotional ambassador for the Hawaii collab, as well as, you know, other people, the other previous collabs as you have here for Kura. If you remember, I did post all that kind of stuff about them back in the day. But yeah, VTubers in Japan doing ambassadorships like this, like Marine and others, is normal when it comes to bigger agencies. Big congratulations to her, and I hope HoloLive keeps doing these wonderful things with various agencies as well. The fire too bad you need a VPN to access them normally. Yep. I mean, you saw the music video. It's freaking good. It's freaking good. Well made, well done, well edited. It did give SpongeBob vibes. And now, the tune is stuck in my head. It's gonna be stuck in my head for a while now. It's a catchy tune. And I'm very happy that Marine is getting that opportunity. I do like that, I mean, it fits with, you know, tropical, Marine being a pirate, kind of fits. So, you know, sea theme. But, it is absolutely nice to see VTubers of HoloLive and other organizations doing this together. It's always great to see. I love it. I love it. I'm loving it. As the old saying of McDonald's was, I'm loving it. I love it. Let's see here. That was the one that we did before, which was weird how it got put there again. But I didn't want to cover this yesterday, but I'll cover it today because now I found out some more information, and we actually have her singing a little bit of a song. So yeah, it is weird that they're down to 4 members, but there's a good reason for them to be down to 4 members. For whatever reason, Nijisanji did it. I wish they would have done it because of the investigation. But even if they just did it because of the fact that he was no longer beneficial to them, doesn't matter. The fact is, an S-Pest is gone from Nijisanji. Any new women that come into Nijisanji will not have to worry about being bothered by him. They will not have to worry about being invited to a hotel room or Japan or whatever by this dude. Because apparently he did it with every single new generation popping out. A lot of people had issues with him. It was, I mean, all alleged, of course, all alleged. Allegedly, we'll have to say, because, you know, legal reasons and whatnot. But yeah, it is, it's interesting. It's very interesting. So, let's talk about this right now, because she is a former member of Nijisanji as well. I was going to cover this one until things were privated, because her video was privated, as you can see here. A lot of times, it's Watagashi Uno's, who used to be over here, Suzuhara Lulu. This is the VTuber we're talking about, Watagashi Uno.
There's already lines in parts of Tokyo for the hamburger and the Hosho marine stickers.
Ooh, nice.
There's already lines in parts of Tokyo for the hamburger and the Houseu marine stickers.
Well, of course, because it's very popular. It's very, very popular. So, of course, it makes sense. Thank you for the 50 bits. Appreciate it. Thank you, Kurisu. Let's take a look now and see this one. Watagashi Uno had her birthday and 3rd anniversary stream, plus snippets of her first live concert were here before it was privated. A lot of times things like this get privated because you get Sony, Universal Music Group, whatever, especially if you do any kind of singing in like first live concert and things like that. You do any singing of that, you're usually allowed to sing other songs in your concert, but the actual video of it, snippets of it, etc., if it does have too much, like more than like 5 seconds of a song that is copywritten, you usually will get copyright struck or blocked in regions. So a lot of times you have to private it in order to fix those issues or work it out with the agency involved, whether it be Sony, Universal Music Group, whatever. The person we're talking about here is Watagashi Uno, who is used to be, at least alleged to have been, Suzuhara Lulu, who did graduate from the company, of course, Nijisanji, in 2021. So she's been gone for a bit, and ever since then, she has been Watagashi Uno, who in, of course, 2022 became a VTuber. The reason why I'm covering this is because I do want to at least give you a little bit of a snippet. I was able to find something around here, her singing Onegai Muscle, from the there was a actual, I think the anime itself was called, I think, Onegai Muscle as well. So here we go. Let's see the music video of Onegai Muscle a little bit. Of course, I'll be cutting through certain pieces because, as you know, I don't want to get copyright struck, which I usually do whenever I do these ones that they have covers for. She's very active, holy crap. So there you go. She freaking is like working out all this stuff. As you can see, she's working it out. She's going through. She's not just standing there and singing. She's actually in 3D, and she's actually going around and actually being active while singing it through as well. And this is on her channel on YouTube as well. And of course, she has the little parts there of the side steps as well. And it's fun. It's fun to see. I'm glad that she did Onegai Muscle. It was a very popular anime for a long time. I think maybe even Hololive and other members had done Onegai Muscle as well. And she's just like messing around here, which is absolutely cute to see. I'm glad that she had lots of fun. I really am glad. And that's why I cover these things here. That's why I wanted to cover this one specifically. Because she deserved a little bit of, spotlight. And especially since things were privated, I wanted should show you who she was and what she was able to do. In your home, the expensive rooms are carefully washed. Rewrite. Think that you decided to have her wedding dress. That sounds like a copy pasta? I'm not sure. Hello, Jacob. Does sound copy pasta-esque. I'm not sure. Love Onegai Muscle. I love the song. I love the anime too. Honestly, it was good both. Good in both. Now, we do have a couple of things I do want to cover separate from what I've been covering before. But here we go. Celia van Riedian from Relium had a bit of an announcement recently. Well, Celia van Riedian, I hope I'm saying it correctly, from Relium had a bit of an announcement. It says, "Good morning, cellmates. Generally need a hug today. It's a big day with possibly life-changing decisions and all of that. I'm a little afraid, but I want to take a leap of faith. Wish me luck. Of course, scared, but you all make me feel like I'll be okay. We'll be okay. Like Oliana from V for Mirai, much hugs. Other people also gave hugs. Very, very good that she did get support from her community. Now, what did she actually say? Let's take a look here as it loads forever in my thingy. Hey, cellmates. I talked about it on stream earlier, but I want to clarify exactly what is happening. I made the decision to turn in my 2 weeks at work, which is always a huge thing, to preserve my mental and physical health, which have not been in good condition for some time now. In the meantime, I'll pursue content creation full time, for now at least, because usually you do have to take like some other kind of job, that type of thing. It's a terrifying prospect because I no longer have a safety net. I hope this is the right choice, but I'll also work harder to make sure it becomes the right choice. My family, my peers, Relium, and the community have all been so supportive during this turbulent time, and while I'm not used to asking for help, I do believe that in this is a moment I can and should ask for more support. I do, however, want to be clear. This support is not necessarily monetary. I also ask for some patience during this transitionary period of my life. So just support, just moral support. If you don't have money like me, I don't have very much money at all, period. I'm poor, man, I'm poor. I don't give monetary support. I give emotional and, as much support as I can in that way. So yeah. I've cried so many tears already at this point that it feels like I've run out. So now instead of crying, I choose to face this new phase of my life bravely and with a smile. I hope you can join me while I do. Of course, a lot of people are supportive of this whole thing as well. Down here, it was in a reaction to this one that she did earlier. It says, I know how work life can be, to be honest. I walked out on my last job due to a hostile environment. I was badly starting to affect the mental health. So yeah, it can happen. Rem Kanashi Bar, V for Mirai. I know how it feels. It can be scary, but you have our support. Good luck. A lot of other people, artists, other VTubers out there are, of course, giving her the support that she deserves. It is tough. And of course, like she says, it's not necessarily monetary support. Do not feel bad for not being able to do monetary support. Just being there for her. Being there and knowing in these tough times, because I've gone through tough times myself and the community has helped. Going through tough times and seeing the community there, supporting you, rallying behind you, just emotional support, that's more than enough. Just being there in the streams, cheering her on, more than enough for 90% of the people. So, and that's what she's asking for. She just wants that kind of help. And that helps a lot, more than you could ever think. Not only monetarily, but emotionally, emotional support does help a ton. So here we go. Let's take a look at some stuff here. Boy. I have to get a little bit munchy going on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's do some other stuff that I did want to kind of go over. Kind of jumping back and forth to it with a lot of things there. The next one is this one. I don't know why it didn't load. That one did load. So. This is a bit of an update on the Peko Mama situation. There's nothing wrong going there, nothing bad going there. But she recently did do a collab stream for Usada Pekora, who's also part of Hololive JP's 3rd generation fantasy. They did a collab together for Usada Pekora's 6th year being with the company. 6th anniversary. And they had a lot of call-ins here. And of course, I'm going to cover a little bit of the call-ins that are here and there. But they had an amazing showing of people. 120,000 peak viewers. Of course, Peko Mama is very popular. Popular enough. The Hololive okayed, number 1, having art being made for her. Number 2, having an actual live 2D that they can have. And then eventually, of course, merch going along with that. So, it is amazing to see. It is amazing that this is happening. That this is, that they brought her back. Of course, she has her own life. She has other children. I believe she does. Pekora does have a brother, I believe. I'm not sure. But I remember hearing that. So I'm not sure 100%. But I do remember hearing that. So she does have her own life. But it is nice that when she comes back, Pekora gets a ton of viewers. This is, of course, live viewers, not views. This is viewers down here. And, of course, we're going to take a look at a little bit of what happens here. It's almost like it's taken at the same point, almost. So here we go. Let's listen a little bit as what's going on here.
ペコラマミーです久しぶりみんな待っててくれたなんかマミ緊張して体動けてないよ、ね、大丈夫かな声聞こえてるみんなマミーの声さどう聞こえてる緊張しててなんか心臓がうまくいってんのなんかみんな助けてもうマジでマミーさ本当に緊張すごいからなんかみんなよろしくね今日はなんかねマミーだって
Mommy in chat, all typing mommy.
マミーも会いたかったねやめてペコラの目を見てさ言わないでマジでしかもまっすぐ見ないとさ固まっちゃうからマミーそうだねこっち見なくていいペコラの方見なくていいからまっすぐコメント見ててそしたら動くからみんな声の音量とかおかしいこいつらマジで可愛いじゃないんだ人妻やねん親やねんただの親草なペコラ6周年お兄ちゃんにお兄ちゃんや誰にしてんねんお兄ちゃんにお兄ちゃんやべまあ誰声が入るあやばいわかるあ知ってるのえちゃんのえちゃんそんな知ってくれているなんてのえちゃん知ってるよちゃんって言わないじゃんねおいいだろのえちゃんって言ってくださいおかしいじゃあマミーまずのえちゃんって言うってことは知ってらっしゃるとのえちゃんペコちゃんとこの間カジノしてた
Nice, nice. She knows, she knows.
のえちゃんお酒も出してるよねあ、
ペコラマミーさん、お母さんちょっといいですか？
はい
レモン丼持ってきたんで乾杯しましょう。
一緒に乾杯しましょう
はい、乾杯。
待ってノエルペコラもいるんですけどなんでペコラ外いてるのペコラいるんですけど
ペコラッチョもなんかお酒持っちゃったっけ？乾杯。
So I just want to leave that there, of course. It was good times. Pekora mommy, she was freaking insane with the popularity. She's been very popular. She does have a more soft-spoken voice. She does have that voice going on. It's not a fake voice. It's just a regular voice for her. And even though, like I said, she's very busy, she does come in occasionally. And oh boy, do people have fun when she comes on. So, good times, good times. I just wanted to update you guys on that whole situation. Which really wasn't a situation, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean when I say situation. You know exactly what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Would explain why Pekora looked unamused while chat was down bad for Peko Mama. Satsuni! Yeah, Pekora always plays the part of being unamused and wanting no one to talk to her mom. She plays that part really well. So, yeah. Pekora's very good at that. So, USADA Pecora, as freaking Queso would say. USADA Pecora. Let me make sure that I have everything. So interesting here. We have another little bit of a tidbit for you guys from Nidi Sanji. The official store still for some reason has Kotokatora Hime on there, which is interesting because she did graduate a bit ago. And that is a snafu. I guess it's different from the terminated ones in Nidi Sanji, which is strange. I don't see Hololive selling, even if they have, you know, people are saying, oh, well, they have to, you know, sell what they have in their merch warehouse, etc. And yes, well, that does make sense. You can, you know, sell it to vendors and stuff like that. Having it in your official store when they've been graduated seems scummy to me, because they're not going to get even the 2% they were getting before because they're graduated, no more contract with you, so royalties aren't a thing. It's not like when people are affiliates or anything like that from a company like what Hololive has, where they still are technically affiliated with you. She still has an actual store page where she has 45 products still available. And like I said, you could say she's, you know, they're trying to get rid of, you know, past stuff, but it doesn't make sense. And also here, you still have some stuff with Aster on there, which is, you know, worse, because they were supposed to have cleaned everything off from Aster because he was terminated, and they can't even do that correctly. So here we go. You have the fan name, the Arcadians, things like that. They are still available. You can look it up on the store, Aster as well. At least when these screenshots were taken, that's when it was. I'm going to take a look right quick about that, and let me see if it's still around. So let me see here. I go Nidi Sanji official store. Let's go the official store. Let me take a look at the merch from the official store. Let's search Aster. And yes, there's still 8 results. Let me fix that right there. Ah, you fucking shit. There we go. And yes, looking at the store as of the time of the recording that I have here, Aster Arcadia still has 8 pieces of merch. Or at least these pieces of merch that you can see here. The winter date, Iluna's 2nd anniversary from way back then, and Irisanji Ien's Nostalgia Collection, because the 3rd anniversary of Iluna is happening now, so they still have last year's stuff and stuff from the years before that, at least mentioned here, where you can actually go in there and have, you know, take a look at the whole thing there and grab it yourself. So yeah, it is strange that they still have at the very least Aster stuff there when they've been able to remove other people like Twisty and other things like that. It is interesting to see. The randomness of it, the random snapshot card group A thing, probably will mean that you won't get Aster. Maybe they actually did remove it. Maybe they actually did remove the stuff. We don't know. But it's weird that it still exists. LM did say Aster became a liability to Nidi Sanji since more people are covering about the alleged SA. Yeah, he did become I mean, I said that before. He was removed because he did become a liability. He became a reputational liability. And possible legal liability since they didn't do anything while he was there. Yeah, Twisty got terminated because she was a whistleblower. So that's why I said, like, when in my stream, I did say that after the Raziel Warmonic thing, they supposedly brought out some whistleblower protections, supposedly. But those whistleblower protections are bullshit, because as you know, we had Niji Sanji go and actually get rid of Twisty for whistleblowing, pretty much. Like, make no qualms about it. There is, like, Niji Sanji is very bad in the way it handles things. And the way it handled this, super bad. Really bad. I can't believe how badly they handled it. Like, it's just like, I could have handled it better probably, and I don't have PR training. But you know, I don't have PR training, so I don't know if the way that I would have handled it would have actually been better or not. So yeah, I can say that I would have handled it better, but you really can't know a lot of times until you actually go through and try to do your stuff, if you know what I mean. So that is a thing. That is obviously a thing that is makes it, the way Aster did his things made it very hard for them to figure out properly how to handle it, because I think they've been very, very hands off on everything, and because they've been very, very, very hands off on everything, they they of course don't know how to handle things when they get bad. You know what I mean? And that's the big issue. They go, from what it looks like, they go based on other people's like what other people are saying about what's going on. Protections for employees, not contractors, most likely. Yeah. And as far as I know, I think HoloLive might be one of the only ones so far, I mean, of the big agencies, that actually treats their VTubers like actual employees. What I mean by that is that they're getting them health insurance, for example. At least in Japan, health insurance in Japan, they do give them a stipend every week, month, or whatever, whenever their pay periods are. So just by being in HoloLive / HoloStar / under the cover umbrella, you do get remuneration, monthly, weekly, whatever it is, whatever pay period it is. But you do get something separate from your super chats, from your income, from, you know, collabs, merch, etc. You get something separate. You get what can be pretty much considered a salary. Now, I don't know how things work in Japan, but I know how it works in the US. If you have to I guess they can technically still do kind of like they technically still can do remuneration like they did, and have it where they are able to still have them as my guess as contractors. That's my guess, at least. But we'll see. I mean, that it remains to be seen how it goes. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how it is in Japan. It could be perfectly fine. Could be not. I don't know. Let's see here. For those who don't know, I had covered this before when she announced it. but this is an update, a reminder, etc. GX Aura, the one that is for Opera GX, their official VTuber, is actually doing their Samara charity concert. They do that every single year. Part 2, anime insert and ending songs. Join us for an evening of music and fun. Anime insert and ending songs as we raise money for Gosh charity. Of course, they have a 2-part thing, of course, here. And they have all the people down here. They have Kureji Ali, which are the people that we're going to talk about today. You have all these wonderful people here. Some Hololive, some Holo Stars. A lot of people are very excited about it. And of course, GX Aura does a part 1, which is, I believe, intros. Anime intros or anime-based songs was the part 1, I believe. And of course, they are showing off here as well that Octavio, whichever way you want to call him, I probably said it wrong both ways. I'm part of GX Aura's official Some Aura charity concert. I've always wanted to sing the song I'm part of, so I'm glad I'll be able to sing this. So it's kind of like what he means by a part of is also showing the types of music that he's in. It's going to be like I'm guessing, a collab song where you have a couple of people singing different parts of it, things like that. So it is very nice to see that they are putting in people of different agencies, as you can see here. You can see people from a lot of different agencies, big, small, indie, whatever, they're there. And that is great to see because, I mean, when it comes to charity, doesn't matter what agency you're in. Heck, they could have Nidisanji people, and I wouldn't have an issue because it is a charity, number 1. Number 2, if the person didn't actually do anything wrong, then why the heck should I be against them doing anything at all? So, of course, that is just my take on it. You guys can have a different one. Let me know down below what you think about this concert with all the people in there. So, yeah. Let me take a look here. Let me see. Yes, I just did that for some reason. I don't know why I did it, but I did do it. So it's done. It's fucking done. Let's see here. We will, of course, take a look at any other stories that we have, because we're always going to have stories. We're always going to have stories, of course. Let's take a look here. As always. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look in a book. It's Reading Rainbow or something. I don't know. So what we're going to do here is, let me see if there's anything else. I do have a couple things, though, that I did do before. Oh, yeah. There's still a couple things. Oh, yeah, there's still a couple things. Here we go. There's this. And, of course, in doing this, let me make sure that it is loaded. It is loaded. Okay, good. I do want to show, as I usually do, Kali VTuber Wiki. There we go. Then we have Narissa VTuber Wiki. There we go. Mori Calliope, Mori Calliope, whichever way you want to call her, is doing a collab with Narissa Ravencroft. This has been announced a while back, and of course, it is actually happening. What is this collab, you may ask? The collab is this. It is Override by Mori Calliope and Narissa Ravencroft. It's from Chaos Zero Nightmare. Chaos Zero Nightmare is a game, and of course, I had covered when this was going to be happening. I had covered the fact that, it was announced and teased, etc. Let's hear it a little bit. Of course, since it is an OST from a actual game is most likely copywritten, so I'm going to be doing my best to try not to get smacked by the censors on YouTube. Let's do what we can. I'm going to show that part of these. So it has some Japanese, some English, etc. So I'm going to actually just show you what is going on in the background instead, because like I said, I do need to talk over it a little bit. I do need to change some things for fair use reasons, and also because every single time I do anything related to Hololive and any of their songs, Next Tone or Next One or whatever always ends up getting me on behalf of Hololive. Hololive themselves aren't the ones that end up copyright striking me, but Next One always does it. That's why I skipped a lot. I do apologize for that, but I did want to show you everything that they have. The fact that they made a really good music video in the background. They took the time to do all of this. This is time, money, effort. Since this is a collab song with Chaos Zero Nightmare, this is not paid for by the talents themselves, as usually it would be done that way if it's a cover song, original song, whatever. Usually it would be covered by the talents if they want to do a project themselves. But since this is a collab song, there is no covering of the money-wise from the talents. I'm just very glad that they were able to all get it done, and I'm very glad that they were able to get this again. It is great to be able to have any kind of song from any game out there, and I'm glad that they were able to get this time. It's BS that you get a copyright struck for almost every song played by Hololive. It has been, I am like, basically it's 100% hit rate. Every time I do a song, that's why, I don't know if you've been noticing recently, I've been like only doing 5 seconds here, 5 seconds there, little bits and pieces here and there, jumping around a lot, when before I used to play like 20, 30, 40 seconds of a song at any one time. The reason is, it's just because of that. I keep getting copyright struck where I have to either modify the sound of it, like take away the background music, or if it's a music video like this, I end up having to remove parts of it, blur parts of it out, because again, they strike me hard on that, and it does suck because it is, you know, it is what it is, but fucking hell, it's tough. It's very tough. BSA copyright struck for almost every song played by Hololive, even Holostar. Yep, even Holostar songs. Anything under the umbrella of Cover Corporation, I get hit. Anything. Because Next One, Next Tone, whatever the heck you want to call it, is an agency, a copyright agency that works with Hololive, is contracted by Hololive to do a lot of their stuff, their copyright stuff on YouTube. Doesn't mean, like I said, doesn't mean that Hololive themselves is actually coming after me. It doesn't mean that at all. It just means that they're an agency that they have contracted with is actually coming after me because, well, you know, the agency itself, the agency they contract with can be as aggressive as they want. All Hololive tells them is, you know, protect our copyright. Any infringers, you know, go after them or restrict their stuff or whatever have you. So that is rough for me, absolutely rough for me, because I fucking do these things all the time. It is rough, but it's unfortunate that it has to be that way, but it is what it is, as they say. I do want to cover this. Oh boy, let's see if this actually, yes, okay, that lets me see everything still, so that's good. All right, let's see this. We've made it, boys and girls and gals and everything in between. We have made it. VTubing, that's what I mean by we, not me. I have nothing to do with this because I'm so small. I'm not even a blip on the radar. Rolling Stone has put out a piece on VTubers overall. The Talent agencies are turning virtual idols into global streaming superstars. Companies Vshoujo, Hololive are bringing once niche fandom to a packed stadium crowd. And of course, Hololive did that recently with their Hololive Nights, their Hololive Dodgers Nights. They even allowed Hololive fans on the actual field, a certain amount of them, of course, because they ended up having a stream, a special stream for Hololive Dodgers Night. So it was an actual live stream specifically for the Dodgers Night. And let's go. Let's see what they say. That Dodgers fans and groups of teens and young wearing colorful outfits. They talked about 2024 first. And it says they also explain what VTubers and YouTubers are, that they grew during COVID-19. They're like any other creator on channels like YouTube or Twitch, hosting variety streams, etc. They just have a 2D or 3D avatar. Me and myself, I have a 3D one. A lot of other people use Live 2D and things like that. Warudo and others are for like 3D and such. VTubers across all regions have gained some recognition among international audiences. Gura was a big one, of course. She was a descendant from the lost city of Atlantis. You have Pecora, a fictional rabbit girl, nominated for Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards for erratic and high-energy gaming content. Appeared in last year's hit PlayStation title Death Stranding. So yeah, Death Stranding 2, of course, because Hideo Kojima is a big Pecora fan, as we know by now. Then we have Iron Mouse, who came literally from the bottom to the top, and she is a part of Vshoujo, one of the founding girls of Vshoujo. So it is amazing to see all of them grow. And it's great to see that they all get some recognition in Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone is what a lot of people would call a normie publication. They don't usually, I don't think I've ever seen them do anything on VTubers or the niche period. So it is very nice to see this. They say they embody fantastical personalities via anime-esque avatars. Yes, it's very much based on anime, the way that we do a lot of things. And emote in sync with the real person behind them. Rising Stars Digital Media, each has also signed to talent agencies to facilitate collaborations. I mean, not everyone, of course, but talent agencies, they do help, especially the larger ones, with any legal issues you have, any copyright issues you have, any things like that, because they, a lot of times, especially like Hololive, Nidisanji, the big ones, they do have direct communication with a lot of the other agencies that could possibly copyright you. Sony, Universal Music, etc. And usually in the Japanese titles, it's easier, like for example, Hololive, it's easier for them to be able to get permission to do a lot of Hololive, Japanese cover songs. I said Hololive, but I mean Japanese cover songs. So yeah, there to talk about the westward expansion. It all did expand in 2020, starting in 2020. Vshoujo was one of the ones that got big during that time. And it is very nice to see that we are at least getting some recognition here for what is going on. Of course, it's saying Cover Corp, Nidisanji, and many other talent agencies are vying for the top spot, as they always have. Big congratulations for specifically Pecora being called out here. Of course, Callie, who's there as well. Iron Mouse, and any other members of Hololive, like, Gargura, and other things that are mentioned in there. Of course, Gura is graduated, but congratulations to them either way for being mentioned in this quote-unquote normie space. And that is what I wanted to show you guys. Of course, let me know what you think about this particular section in the comments below. Let's see how much time we have. And then maybe I can cover some stuff. Today we covered a lot more than yesterday. We really did. A lot more than yesterday. Let me just make sure I have things right here. Okay, yeah, we still have a lot of space, so we're good. We're good. Just want to make sure the space wasn't running out, because I have I keep forgetting to delete videos. I keep forgetting to delete past recordings. That's what I mean. I keep forgetting to delete past recordings, which is an interesting thing, of course. But yeah, right now, let's take a look at anything else. We are going to go over, let's see here. Oh, it's bright. Okay, there we go. That's different. Okay, that was a different thing and a strange thing in my mind. So yeah, that was interesting and strange. But we will, of course, take a look and see Shiori's thoughts. You're good, Salty Dog. I already know you guys get busy. Don't worry about it. And getting busy is not a euphemism for anything, just like you guys have busy days, busy lives. I'm just glad you guys pop in for any little bit of time. Hello, Suda Soldier. I'm just glad you guys pop in. The upcoming Hololive Records? I did put it on my last video. If you take a look at my video, I believe yesterday, I did talk about the Hololive record label. Yes. I did talk about Hololive Records, the Hololive record label, whatever you want to call it. I did have a little bit of a chat there. You slept? Oh, that's good too. That's a perfect fucking reason to miss my chat, my 45 minutes. If you're sleeping, getting some rest, fuck yeah, that's awesome. I like sleeping even though I don't do much of it. But it is a relaxing time when you get to rest. But yeah, the Hololive Records, I did cover it. They do have, of course, their record label that they're starting out. That may be one of the reasons why Oski, I believe, left Victor Entertainment in order to be able to just be covered by Hololive themselves. This label is more to keep the royalties and to keep the income to themselves. Make it internalize all of it. Make the income, make the profits and all that kind of stuff all owned by Hololive instead of going through a third party. Third parties being like Universal Music, etc. Instead of going through them, they're going to try to have it all themselves. Promotion, they usually haven't been too horrible with promotions, so I think everything's going to be fine there. So I think things are going to be good there. Yeah, for legal reasons as well. That way they can actually cover a lot of their own songs. That way, like, they don't have to ask. I mean, usually they still get permission, like, just outright because, you know, their talents are there, from those agencies to be able to do things, to be able to go through everything. But, you know, it depends. It really does depend. So, like, that's one thing there. That's one thing, absolutely, that I did want to mention because it was mentioned there. Let's take a look at this. Shiori's thoughts on the Lord of the Rings. Why is it important? Because it's fucking Shiori. The Shiori novella of Hololive English Advent, the one, the only, did do a little bit of War of Rohirrim reaction list, unfiltered internal thoughts while watching the movie on the plane. Literally took notes during the movie. What the heck? She took notes? Man, she's dedicated. Freaking cated. Holy crap. Feel free to screenshot and match what I thought, which went to each scene. Share it on Twitter using Shiorin on air. So there you go. Started talking less, thinking less as the movie went through and heads up. Pretty straightforward what the plot was. Character looks like ERB, the main character. Sees blonde bard, Betty's love interest. I stand no chance. They're siblings. I have a chance. I saw him kiss some dude's cheek. Her love interest learns that cousin. Cool. She's new guy. Love interest calling it. Whoa, he got rejected. She's gay. Dang, he got rejected and the dude dies. He's going to become evil now. Look at all these thoughts. These are all the unfiltered thoughts of a little gremlin we know as Shiorin. She always has her unfiltered thoughts. She has a lot more unfiltered thoughts than a lot of people know of her. She is someone who is bright and, you know, she's just that. You can see here through everything you're showing here. 360 horn blowing footage. Horse's tentacles eating animation be great. Defeating by a bag of all things. Wow, who would have guessed it was him, right? Dude's going crazy because he got rejected by a girl. And it just keeps going. No, he's too pretty to die. He smiles so innocently, I wish to ruin it. Dear Lordy, her inner thoughts are escaping. Wow, I'll take you, her cousin. We're not blood related, so it's okay. All these big thoughts. No, you fool. No, my beautiful boy. Why? I should have been his horse. I should have been his horse. I should have been his horse. That's another. You're letting the thoughts leak out, Shiori. Holy crap. They jump cut. My beloved, why? I'm losing it. He's alive. Be gentle with him. No, I will die. And then you go, I'll end him. I'll curse him. I'll use 10,000 horses on him and he shall have no rest. I am now widowed and I didn't even have the wedding yet. He's a pure brawler class, all those things. Holy moly. This is straight up Shiori's thoughts coming out. And I am so very glad, honestly, that she is feeling free and open to be able to do these things. It is always amazing to see. And the reason why I share it, because it's a nice moment to see them sharing these internal thoughts with the rest of her community. The novelites already know. They already know how she is. But it's cool to see it, you know, in writing. She should do a Lord of the Rings watch along. You're very right. I am gonna leave it there for the news area because I do like doing news, but I don't want to do too much of it because then it becomes a problem. Because you guys get bored, and I don't want you guys to get bored. That month-long event wore me the F out. Caught up on missing sleep. Well, I mean, that's always good. Sleep is absolutely imperative for health. Absolutely. No doubt about it. You need sleep for good health. But right now, what we need to proceed with is some stuff that we missed last time. I do remember we missed some stuff last time. We did the Pecco Mama on stream. Alright, we're going to just continue this. I believe there is one that I did. Where is it? Well, we'll see it. We'll see it. I think we'll see it eventually. Because I think Korone did touch Bay's thighs at one point, I believe. Did. I think did. And, oh yeah, we were going to talk about Haka's Black Company thing. We'll talk about that eventually. But I did want to talk about other things. We're going to put this for tonight, more than likely. Like, most of these things, we will do just regular stuff here. Room being haunted. A lot of people are very happy about Kurage Roa popping up, which is very, very popular nowadays. I mean, it has grown quite a bit. Take your meds, Anon. Mods, Banda Taco. Pink Hole in chat. Oh, in condom. El Gatino, what are you doing? What I did want to cover is Korone touches Bay thighs. The Bay Thigh event. Okay, there we go. The Bay Thigh event. We're going to go over the Bay Thigh event first, and then we're going to go over other stuff.
What happened was...
What happened was...
What happened was, okay, What happened was we're chilling on the couch. It was me, Korone, and Shion. We were just talking. And, I was wearing a skirt that day. And then... Korone senpai would just... It's like a comforting rub.
Comforting rub.
It's... like when... Like you're with... Let's say... It's like when you're with like...
Comforting rub.
Like your
Sounds
mother.
wrong. It does.
Yeah. And then like... It's like a protection. They put their hand on your thigh. And they're like... Rub, 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 rub. It's gonna be okay. Right. That's how I felt. Initially.
Initially?
And then... she just kept doing it.
Bruh.
Which is fine by me. It started getting a little bit ticklish though.
Ticklish? Interesting.
And it got to a point where I was like, I feel like this is just a good way to get over my ticklishness. So I just let it continue. I didn't feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
It was fine. It felt good.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? It is
I
very,
didn't
very
realize
much
it
a
was that
huh
big of a
moment.
deal, but then like Shion started saying things. She was like, "Yo, what are you doing? Koroji, yamero!" And then Subaru-san came from behind and was like, "Dude, what are you doing?"
Bro.
I was like, "It's fine. It's great."
Yeah, boy.
Oh God.
How long did it go on for? Like a good hour or so.
What the heck? That's a lot of time.
Not more.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
That is a lot of time. That is straight up a lot of time. And then Korone responds.
みんな、なくなっちゃったよ。
It has been hot. Eat apples and bananas.
Ah,
I like
ちょっと
much
言わせて。
apples and bananas. Yes.
あ、じゃあスバルちゃんちパーティー。スバルパーティーね。
You know it's
ス
he's
バル
doing
パー
it
ティ
stupid.
ーさ、
Oh
他
my
の
oh
人が
my.
言ってたから言うけど、結構人数いたんだよね。3人じゃなくてね。いて、
いて
そこにシオンとベイちゃんもいたんだけど、あ、そうそう、レッグザパーティーの時。
あ、
そう
yes.
そうそう、ベイちゃん。いや、セクハラっていうか、答え合わせ。いや、いや別に答え合わせというか、そう、レッグーザの流しそうめん機をね、流しそうめん機にそうめんするっていうから、行ったっていうか、まあ、ミコミコがさ、なんか、ちょっとお休みもらうね、みたいなタイミングだったじゃん。で、その時に、ミオシャに誘われて、ちょっとご飯
Miosha, I
楽
always
しい
find
ご飯あ
it
る
cute
よ
when
み
she
た
says
いな
Miosha.
誘われて、で、ちょっと考えるねって言ってミコミコに LINE したの。ミコミコもスバルちゃんち行くのって。したら、ちょっと顔出す予定だよって言うから、じゃあちょっと行こうかなって。
よーだよ
別になんかミコミコが来るから行ったっていう、まあ、わけなんですけど、楽しいご飯も楽しみたかったのもあるけど、半分ちょっとね、やっぱミコミコの顔見ておきたいなっていうのもあったから、
ミコミコミコミコ。
一回ミコミコに確認して、じゃあ行こうかなって言って、行くって言って、ちょっとね、みんなには、ごめん、楽しいパーティーに行きたいから休むねって言っちゃってお休みもらったんだけど、まあその時にミコミコもいて、まあでもなんだろう、なんかさ、なんか、お隣に来てくれて、横尾ね、人気でしょ。だって、一人で座ってたらさ、
Sit
横に
down
横
alone. The girls flock to her. Oh my
あの
god.
ね、ベイちゃんが、
Marvels this weekend?
本当に近く
Marvel
に座って
Rivals?
くれたの。
Or are you talking about Marvel Rivals or Marvels?
何この、ほんと密着す
I
る
played Marvel
ぐらい
Rivals
近くに座ってくれて、いいんですかって言って。
いいんです
肩を
か？
組みますよ。で、シオンも来て、いいんですかって言って、肩組みますね。で、その時に一回スバルに見られて、なんか王さんみてえだなって。なんか王さんみてえだなって
Well, yeah, I
言い
mean,
ながら。
she
だ
kinda
から
is
ね、
there. She's a
ちょっと
queen.
悪いプロデューサーみたいな真似してね。真似したんだよ。君映画主役やりたいんでしょって言って。ねえ、ベイちゃん。主役の映画出たいんでしょって言いながら、
Oh God.
太もも触ってたわけ。それで、ベイちゃんも、はいとか言って、なんか乗ってくれたのね。コーネのその、悪いノリに。はいっつって。で、それで触った時に、なんか、ベイちゃんすごい、すべすべだねって言ったのね。したらね、なんか保湿してるからかなとか言って、すごいすべすべって言ってすべすべ触ってて、でもなんかもう、触っても別にさ、なんか、なんだろうな、この嫌な顔はしなかったわけね。で、それをスバルちゃんに見られて、お前やめろよって言って。で、その時にベイちゃんにベイちゃん嫌だって言って。これ、さす触れるの嫌だって言ったら、別にって言うの。別にって言うから、
There you go.
本人が嫌がってなかったらいいじゃないですかって言って。
It's all good. She didn't mind.
そう、別に本人がセクハラって言ってないんだからいいじゃないですかって言ったわけ。
Well, I mean, if they don't have a problem with it, like openly don't have a problem with it, as in like not to own. Because here's the thing, I was gonna say, it's not sexual harassment if they're okay with it, but which is true. But it's more like if they're not openly saying something against it, then sometimes they could be feeling peer pressure. So it's not 100% true. If they don't say anything, they're fine with it, because there's some people that feel peer pressure, that are just very shy, etc., that may not say something when they feel uncomfortable. That's why you kind of have to look for body language. Body language ain't easy, because like I, as an autistic person, try to read body language, but I always fuck it up. In some way. So body language can usually tell you, but they're comfortable. Like this is not like having to do with them. I'm just saying in general.
そうでしょ。だからこうで聞いたんだよベイちゃんに。やだって。嫌ならやめるよって言ったちゃんと言ったよ。言ったけどいや別にいいよって
She
言う
doesn't mind at
言う
all.
から
Okay.
さ。
So she even said she'll stop if she had to. Faye was like, "Hey, don't feel bad."
そういう感じ。ベイちゃんともね久しぶりに会ったんだけど、本当にねなんか久しぶりって来てくれてねベイちゃんが可愛かったのすごい。ベイちゃんの新衣装可愛かったねイチゴみたいなやつ。
Of course, Faye's always cute.
断れ
in
ない
one
だろ
way
って。
or another.
いやいやちょっとやかもとか言えないかなどうなんだろう。怖くて言い出せなかった。ねえ悪者になっちゃうじゃんちょっと。いやだからほんと気持ちよかったんだよ。
やだやだ
し
やだやだ
かもしかもねいや嫌がってない嫌がってないって言い切れる事案がありまして、事案って使い方合ってんのかわかんないけど、パーティーした後にベイちゃんが、今度、コラボもしたいなって送ってきてくれたんだよ。ほらほら嫌だったらさ、そんなこと言われないでしょほらいいでしょ
Drive me.
いいでしょだからね嫌われてはない大丈夫コラボで釣ったの違うよ
Become best friends. Yup.
そうでしょそれがあったからよかったまた触ろうと思ってでしょやん別に
It's fine. It's fine. It's
コロさん
fine.
太ももの件はいつ言うのかなってなんかすごい事件みたいになっててさいやまさか言われると思わなかったよ。
There you go. Cute coordinate sneezes. Now we're gonna move on to stuff that we weren't able to see yesterday, because we saw many things. I think, yeah, we saw Peko Mama last time. We're gonna look at Uruka
Welcome
here.
to the Church of the Bear God. It is I.
Did we see this
Bear
fully? I'm not sure.
I have sensed the sussiness of the Urufu gang. It would seem that my connection. to
I'm
the
gonna
Bear
go get something
is
to
once more in
eat
me.
real quick.
Sister
I'll be
Urufu,
right
I have
back.
liked Sus Urufu fan art on Twitter. Is forgiveness possible for a sinner such as I? It is not a sin to like Sus Uruka fan art. It is the actions that you take following the seeing of Sus Uruka fan art that determines whether you have sinned or not. The act of liking the post itself is not a sin. If you are very concerned, you can unlike. But it is the actions that you take following that truly determine your willingness to follow the bear god and live a life of as little sin as possible. Everyone sins. That is what the bear god is here for. You must ask for forgiveness for your bear sins. It is okay, as long as you repent, and as long as you try your best to not sin. Forgive me, sister, I have been lusting of you. Please follow me down to the bear church basement, where you shall be locked and forced to repent. Think about what you have done. You are not supposed to be lusting. Of course, it is a natural feeling, but it is not something you should openly be proud of. I have no arms, thank you for the super. 69. I think you know very well what you are doing and you must repent for it. Maybe the reason why you have no arms is a doing of the bear god. I gooned to a 3D blue bear, and I came to realize the wrongness of my ways. My tribute should have gone to the one and only best blue bear, ABG Uruka. I am here to repent. None Uruka, help me become released of this heavy load in your embrace. I have no arms. I am very glad that you have realized the error of your ways. However, your sins go too far to be unpunished. You will now follow me down to the bear church basement. Don't worry about what happens down there. I will come back for you when you are ready. Hey bear. I'm sorry, Sister Uruka. I have gotten freaky with Grok. That is a sin. That is a sin. You must repent now. Why are you getting freaky with Grok instead of Uruka? That is a sin. That is called cheating, and it is not tolerated in the bear church. So, Sister Bear, should I be freaky with Uruka? Not directly, no. Well, no, not at all. But it is even more of a sin to be freaky with Grok than it is to be freaky with Uruka. Not that you should do any of them, because you are trying to lead a life without sin. I've been holding my goon until you hit 150k subs. Speaking this sentence out loud in and of itself is a sin. I will take you down to the bear basement and whip you. This sentence alone is a sin. That is not a confession. That in and of itself is a sin. All things aside, that also does not sound healthy. I am not an expert in human bodily health, but that does not sound healthy. Forgive me, Uruka. I have 5 petabytes worth of files of ABG Uruka and another 2 petabytes of Uruka feet. You will also be locked in the bear basement. You will be forgiven once the bear god decides to forgive you. That is not acceptable. Glad to get this off my chest and get off to yours. Down to the bear basement you go. Your wrists and ankles will be cuffed. You will be cuffed to the ceiling and the ground at the same time. Sister Uruka, I have a confession. I have not stopped eating for the past 5 years. From eating Mike Tyson's ass. That is a very long time. That is a very long time to be eating. And I imagine that Mike Tyson might want a break every now and then. Are you married to Mike Tyson? If not, that is a sin. That is a sin. If you want it to not be a sin, you must marry Mike Tyson right now. I will let you go, this one time. But the next time you come back, if you are not married to Mike Tyson, and you are still eating, then I must bring you to the bear dungeons, where you will not have access to Mike Tyson. I cannot let Urufugang in the basement suffer. I will take all the whippings, please, thank you. You cannot take all of the whippings. You will surely be unable to...
What the hell did I come back to with whippings? What the hell did I come back to?
It doesn't look it, but I am very skilled in the art of whipping. I fear you will not be able to take all of the whippings for all of Urufugang. I must confess on my sinning on those thighs and garter belt. God damn bless me with the holy sight. You have failed the test of the bear god, and you will go down to the dungeons. Futaruka got me Empreg, you must chain and whip me. That does not sound like suitable punishment. I think the most suitable punishment for you is for you to carry out your pregnancy and raise the Futa child you had on your own. You must learn to love this child, because it was your choice. This Futa child. That is your punishment. I don't even know where the Futa child would come out from. Giving the giving birth of the Futa child is the real punishment. I am in no way a Bob's type of man, but the jiggling and moment on the screen is making my ADD go up. It is the test of the bear god. I was granted these giant bazongers by the bear god in order to test the willpower of those in Urufugang. And so far, you are not passing the test. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey dear. I tried to train my goldfish to fetch. Now he hides when I come near the bowl. Please stop terrorizing your goldfish. They already have short enough lives as it is, the way that people raise them. Please do not terrorize your goldfish. I appreciate your confession. And you will repent. And you will treat your goldfish better from now on. A ring on the finger and a baby bump. Praying in the house of the Lord Bear of Court. Are you talking about your wife? If you put a ring on your wife's finger and she's pregnant, congratulations. Congratulations. You are following the ways of the bear god. As you gaze upon me, the messenger of the bear god, you must know that most of you were not forgiven today. Most of you did not even come. Let me finish my sentence. Most of you did not even come here with the intention to repent. That most of you were not forgiven today. Most of you did not even come. Let me finish my sentence. Most of you did not even come here with the intention to repent. Most of you just came here as some kind of weird fantasy you were hoping to fulfill. Unfortunately for you, we do not do that here. And if you are strapped in the dungeon, you must hold on to that feeling for as long as you can, because the moment a drop of goon enters the air, you will explode. That is the real test of the bear god.
Oh dear lordy. That's hilarious, man. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Hello JP Ravenfire. You walked into hello Nico as well. You walked into Uruka from Face Connect, having an interesting conversation with her Urufu gang. That's what you walked into. Yes, that's exactly what you walked into.
いましたね。ドラゴンボール Z カカロットなんですけれども、まあやってる最中にそうストーンを生み出してて、
Oh God.
多分許容量を超える大きさになったんだと思うんだけど、そうまさか配信中に欠席になるという、まあ、かなり珍しいあれになったんですけれども、今大丈夫。いやまだ生まれてない んですよ。だから生まれたら言う
Hasn't been born
言
yet.
うみんなにちゃんと。でも今まだあまねかなたウィズストーンになってるんで、いつ来るかはわからないけど、とりあえず薬とか、ちょこちょこ痛くなる時あるんですけど、なんかもう雰囲気でわかるようになってきたんで、あまりにも一緒にいるから誰よりも近くにいるからさ、こいつもう内部なのね、僕の。だから
The kidney stones, here's what sucks about them. You have a lot of pain as they go through and make their way through the passage from the kidneys to the bladder. You have a bit of relaxation, a respite, a break. You think everything's over when it's in your bladder. But what ends up happening is it still has to pass from your bladder out. That is another bit of pain, and through experience, blood as well. You have the risk of bleeding so much it freaking feels like you got cut on the inside, which is technically what's happening. Because as it's going through, it is like sandpaper slicing through everything. Hello, Tech Ren. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, kidney stones slice through everything, and it is painful. Do not recommend. Do not recommend. Do not pass go. I just do not recommend. Highly not recommended. And I know very well about them because I've had hundreds of them. Literally hundreds in the past decade. Hundreds. And in my adult life, thousands of kidney stones. And it fucking sucks. It's just... And here's the thing. My doctors told me, look, you can be drinking water all you want. So I was like, what happens if I drink water? It's like, you can be drinking water all you want. You're still going to get them. Because it is a specific type of imbalance that you have. Too much calcium or something, it builds up. And you end up having it. It's not really something you can get rid of right away. In my case, since I have them, it is a chronic condition for me. It is, as in, it's like through time, it's just chronic. It will not go away. It will not stop. It is just something that I have to live with now, which sucks. So yeah, I definitely know what she's going through.
あ、そろそろ痛みますわみたいな感じで、そう。
Boy, does it hurt.
赤ちゃん
It
か
makes me
な。
want to, like, I actually threw up.
こんな赤ちゃん嫌だわ。そうなんですよ。もう一人の俺だよね、どっちかっていうと。
Another me?
そうなんですよ。石出たらみんな言います。なんかね、もう本当にお風呂入ってて、ちなみに僕お風呂でおしっこしないけど
Do not be in the shower, okay?
言っとくけどね、しない派ですけど、する派いんのやめないよね。なんかさ、
Stop
硬
it.
いさ、何かさ、プラスチックみたいな何か破片がコロンってなんか転がってたの今日。ダンスレッスンして帰ってきて汗だくだったんで、シャワー浴びたらさ、コロンってなってて、待ってこれ僕の子と思って。
My child.
って思ったんだけど、真っ白であまりにも美しかったので、多分違うわ。
Yeah, no.
そう。
It doesn't end up being white.
石じゃないと思う。真っ白だった。そう、茶色らしいよ。茶色らしい。という感じで。
In general, they are brown or blackish in color.
You talking about the like, oh, you're not men hair enough. I think a lot of people do kind of, because like you're meaning that like there's like a truth to that, but there's also a, you know, a joking element to it, which I think some people do lean into too much, you know, when they think of the company.
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes people, they really expect girl failures to most of us, and we don't really deliver that. So people who are actual massive girl failures, they just want to join in, and they're like, we're like, no, we're not like that.
Yeah.
Kind of contain yourself. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. I think a lot of people focus a lot on the whole like Menhera and being mentally ill stuff aspect of being in FaZe. But you also have to remember that like FaZe Connect is a company and a business, and if your first selling point is that you're mentally ill, that doesn't really set a good
it doesn't go well.
Start for like your audition or like your interview, where you're like, hi,
There's been a
I
lot
have
of
severe
those.
Yeah.
Without calling names, there's been a lot. There's been a lot, and that is not a selling point.
Yeah, it's not like you might think that. Oh yes, like phase connect, mental illness, men hair are women, but like when you have to remember, you need to sell your qualities, not your negative.
Yeah, exactly. You need to sell
like,
who you
say,
are.
hey, here's all like the good qualities about me, not all the.
It's basically
bad
a
parts.
job interview. You go
It
to
is.
a job.
It is a job
Imagine
interview.
me going to a job interview and it's like, yeah, okay, so tell me why would I want you to be in this company, in my workplace, and I'll just sit on the fucking chair, pull out a cigarette, and I'm like, I'm a massive gambling addict, and I'm also an alcoholic. Get me in, champ. So this is. What? Like,
Put me in, coach.
Yeah,
That's not how it works.
There's unfortunately a lot of people who maybe I don't know ate the onion, so to speak, when it comes to like the funny memes about the company and like, oh,
The funny
it's a
memes
job.
are just
like,
that,
you
funny
need to
memes.
It can
be
part of
professional.
I'm not, and also just so I don't sound bitchy enough as it is, because everyone is scared of me and of my what I say. I'm not saying you should stop being what you are. I'm saying don't
No.
treat it as your main fucking personality. You can do
Yeah.
it as a side
Yes.
thing. We all have it as a
Yeah.
side thing, not your main
I'll
thing.
take a look at it
Because
afterwards.
that's something
Keep
that
my
will
tech.
make everyone else run for the fucking hills from you.
Exactly. Like
Hi.
it's not
Just
exactly
be
the best.
professional, kindly.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
what
the,
we
it's
want.
not the
Professionalism.
yeah. It's not the best introduction in like a professional
really isn't.
setting.
It
to
really
be,
isn't.
Like, hi, there's like, I have serious health conditions that make me
Yeah, you're
not
allowed to
necessarily
share.
nice to be around, right?
Share it with me in
Yeah.
It's not gonna be conducive to like
in
teamwork or anything.
Discord.
Yeah, when I
Yeah, my
see people
Discord.
like that being like,
Or
"Oh,
Twitter,
sorry,
or whichever."
I'm bipolar. XD, sorry, I didn't mean to act like that. Nah, you motherfucking bitch. Shut the fuck up. Don't blame your disorder on being a fucking tard on me. I hate people when they're like so rude and they blame on them fucking mental illness for being rude to others.
Oh, yeah,
instead of
no, that's not good.
professionalism. Nah, fam.
Mental illness, blaming
nah,
on mental
no
illness.
fucking excuse. Ooh, no fucking excuse. Go to a fucking psychiatrist if you're having it that off to hold it in. The fuck?
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
Holy
Especially it, yeah.
shit.
There's too many. There's just unfortunately a lot of people. I think they see what they see the funny memes about the company and then they associate like, oh, to get in you actually have to be like mentally ill. No, you have to be like, you have to be hopefully a
Marketable.
good streamer
You have
and
to be
you know,
marketable, for
entertaining
fuck's
and
sake.
able to or have other qualities that are conducive to being a VTuber, and then also being professional and also able to work in a team and able to get along well, because companies live and die by the company cohesion and like inter-talent
Yep.
relations, right? So
Having self-awareness
Vibe
is a
check,
crucial
vibe check,
skill
vibe
these
check.
days, and I feel it should be.
Yeah.
Self-respect, respect on your coworkers. That's what matters mostly.
So yeah, if you are wanting to join FaZe or any other VTuber company, just be aware it's like any other job and you should treat it as such,
But what if
even if
you're
it
a
does
lone
have like the
wolf?
funny memes.
Graduate and just go be indie if you want to be a lone wolf.
Yep. All right, let's take a look at what you wanted me to see.
I'm gonna play a video for you guys. This is the big reveal. Look at him. Look at him.
Nice.
Look at him.
That's a
I'ma
lucky
play a video.
spin. Lucky spin.
Inferno Saxon, thank you for $2. Motorcycle, scooter, bikes are full body workout. But like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't biking for men technically bad for you guys?
Well, yeah, long distance biking is not
Doesn't
the
it,
best.
like-
Yes.
Jumble up the goods or whatever.
Use new
Only
model.
if the
I
seat
didn't
is
see use new
improper.
model.
Oh. I see. I see.
Are you
Too
talking
much
about
depend-
ISAU from Phase Connect? I didn't see the new model.
I mean, obviously. See, I actually really enjoy biking. I really enjoy bicycles. 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 Let's all ride our bicycles. But I heard that bicycle seats mess with the business. And I really want to have kids one day. And so I've been avoiding them since like puberty.
Well, I don't think it affects women.
So to hear that they're post-puberty safe is very comforting. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Wait, they mess with women's stuff too? I would assume so. I would assume so. But maybe I'm just like
Hey, look at the eyes at
a
you.
little neurotic. Actually, I definitely am. But you know, doesn't mean just because I'm fucking crazy doesn't mean that there isn't some truth to it. Just ask Grok. Wasn't a guy working on it? Wasn't a guy who was working on Grok? Wasn't he fired? Wasn't he fired? Also fighting OG Sans, thank you for $5. Happy Friday, Dizzy. I'm off to Texas for a work trip.
Okay. I see the one that you're talking about.
Yeehaw.
You're talking about the ASMR
But
one.
if you're interested
Yeah, that one is
in looking
interesting.
for a
to say the least.
marathon relay team, only 321 kilometers total team of 10. I would die. I would die. That's wait, that's what? 3.2 kilometers per person? Or are you all expected to run the total length?
Oh dear lordy.
Cause I would die. It's fun though.
Yeah, I
they
saw that.
tried convincing me of that in school and it never worked on me. It never worked on me. In fact, I actually busted my ass in other sports so I could get out of running. I worked out a deal with one of my gym teachers one year. And so long as I busted my ass for everything else, I could sit out runs. Nowadays, I'm okay with jogging because it's like at my own pace. But when you're around other people,
Yeah, when you're around other people,
even
you
if
can't,
it's
you can't
like
do a little
just
too much.
running laps, even if
Yeah.
you're not being timed and there's no like first, second, third place, it feels really cruddy. So I'm fine with jogging, but running in school was like something awful. Yeah. But no, I busted ass. I got really good at archery. I developed like crazy shoulders that year just because I would do everything else.
Oh.
I would do anything but cardio. Yeah. I learned how to do... Guys. This might shock you. I know how to do an overhand volleyball serve. Specifically because I want... There's my fire alarm. Specifically because I want to get out of running. Specifically, my hatred
Oh dear lordy. She does hate running enough, I guess.
of cardio goes so freaking hard. I forced myself to learn how to do an overhand serve just to get out of it. You should swim instead. Okay. I also can't swim, so that's two things. Good night, fire alarm chan. And I'll see you then. I'll miss you till next time, okay? Bye.
Susu Studio. Let's go over and take a look at what's this short here. Since it is a short, I will look it up or look at it. But oh, whoa, there we go. Why isn't it? Oh, why was it like that? I don't know.
She's back in the game! Wait, Purr. Why is Purr there? Wait, whoa. Oh, hell no!
Wait.
What? No, what?
I don't even know what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. Well, he's doing really good at reacting to it.
I love you too.
Way better than I do. Holy shit.
Wait.
What? No, Leon!
Okay, there's a lot of people here. There's Tomodachi Life. Okay, Tomodachi Life.
Who do you choose?
Yes, to choose between three
Imagine
different
she
people.
rejects them all,
That
bro.
kind of sucks. That kind of makes it hard, yeah. Oh, I see, I see. I see, I see. He's good at reaction. I mean, he's good at reacting at shit, so that's cool. Rejects all of them! Reject it all! You live your life how you want.
Devs. Nerd, don't call me a nerd.
Nerd.
Nuh-uh.
Nerd.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Okay, but get real with me. Nerd girl stocks are up. Nerd girls.
I mean,
you know what? Nerd girl stocks have always been up.
Yeah, I don't know.
They've
who
always
doesn't
been
like
up.
nerd girls.
I
like
can't
nerd
think
girls.
of a time where they haven't been. Unironically,
Nerd girls are
like
cute.
one thing that is absolutely bewildering to me is like this idea in older like high school movies. Like the main character is always like, huh, I'm the shy nerdy girl.
You is your new wife? I see, I see.
And apparently, like, people are supposed to... You know, they make all the popular kids, like, evil and mean and shit.
Well,
but they're,
some
like,
of them are.
popular
Some of them
and
actually
cool,
are
and you're
very
supposed
evil.
to, like... And people are, like, supposed to think they're cool. But, like, the idea of making the nerdy kid, like, the main character means that nerdy stocks have always been up. Because people can relate to it. And also it's cute.
I can see that.
And also it's cute.
Yeah,
It's cute. And I
cheating
think
on Rima?
one thing that's cute about like nerds
Not
is
cheating.
you
He's
can
in a
see
polycule
that they
or
put a
something.
lot of time into their passions.
He's in a polycule, I swear.
Like that's the thing, because they care a lot about something. And seeing somebody care a lot about something is like one of the most attractive things in the whole wide world. Which is why nerds are really cool. Because they hyperfixate on their favorite things. And like
That
to talk about
passion
their
can
favorite
be very
things. And are willing to teach.
cute. Oh, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with that.
And
Charlie.
I think that a lot of, like, quote-unquote popular people are this way too, but they've just kind of been marketed as shallow. So, like, the archetype of the nerd is more attractive because people perceive it as somebody who is more passionate.
True.
More passion, more passion, more passion. Most of the nerdy people I've met, like, outside of the internet, are way more than willing to teach you about their favorite things.
Oh yeah, they'd love that. Like I fucking, why do they love that? Because it's it means that there's someone else, a new person, that can enjoy what you enjoy. You know what I mean? That's what it ends up being.
It's
Oh,
okay.
there's two
chests
in this one. Oh. Where'd you go? Oh, this one.
Yeah, there's another room in here. You see me?
Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, it's a backpack pepper. Backpack pepper. Shit. Backpack pepper. Oh, it's a backpack pepper. Backpack pepper. Backpack pepper. Shit. Backpack pepper. Backpack pepper.
Cortana.
It's a backpack pepper. This one.
Close enough.
Close enough. Close enough.
Close enough. Honestly.
Pap pap pap. Yes.
Yeah, baby.
So close.
Backpack. You know,
So close.
So close. Zen.
ooh, I got a bomb.
Bum or bomb?
Nice.
Hey, Henya.
Yeah?
Can you hold this for me?
Ah! What the? Did she? What the? What happened? Oh my goodness. My ears like, wow. What the heck? Zen! Uh-oh. Zen! Did she hit me with a frying pan? Zen! Zen! Hey, Zen! Could you hold this for me? Ow! Oh, I'm so sorry, Mouse, but not for you, Zen.
You missed.
Oh!
One more. Woo!
Uh-oh. You made a mistake.
You little shit.
Uh-oh.
That's your trouble.
Well, Zen, you can't catch me because you are not one block tall.
Oh my god, she's so small.
Surprise, mother.
How the heck you still here? What the fuck?
Oh my.
Well, that was a fun, wasn't it?
She got hit in her own confusion. Zen got hit in her own confusion.
Oh no. Oh no.
I wonder.
I wonder. Yeah. Oh, I was missing one more treasure over here. Oh, it's a bat pad. Shit, bat pad.
Henya, purple burglar alarm. Take a look at yours in a little bit.
Hello, I'm back. Hello, I'm back.
I love seeing the reaction. It's like he's like eating ice cream. He's enjoying himself. He jumps.
The Scottish person breaks their brain when they realize they can't pronounce purple burglar alarm.
There's some Scottish people that kind of say purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar.
Wait, what?
Purple burglar alarm.
Purple? Wait, what?
This Scottish person breaks their brain when they realize they can't pronounce purple burglar alarm.
Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm. Purple. Hold on. Purple burglar alarm.
So close. So close.
Burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm.
Booger alarm? God damn it.
Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm. Shit, I can't do it.
She can't say it.
There's some Scottish people that kind of say purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm.
That's also the
Purple burglar alarm.
Purple burglar alarm. Purple
Burglar alarm.
Purple
burglar alarm. Burglar.
Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm. Purple.
Money! Money! Money. Yes, purple burglar alarm.
Let me cook,
Purple burglar
okay?
alarm.
This is a really shit pentagram, sorry.
Oh dear lord.
What should we put in the middle? Lunacy logo.
Yo,
Actually,
Lunacy.
that is a good idea. Let's turn on the volume. And Alexa, play Fly My Wings. Is my thirst for lunacy on?
Yes.
Let's go! Fly broken.
She ended up getting it. Oh god. Yeah, that's of course we're losing it. Then she got it. She did. She definitely got it.
This is so ideal! Oh my god, it actually worked! Let me cook, okay?
She cooked and she won.
Camila, around the time I already wanted to leave, wanted me to go to TwitchCon Europe. Okay? And I was like, you know what? The timing is impeccable. The timing is so good. I will go to Europe.
This is Lena
and I
Lazar,
will be
by the way.
free, and I will enjoy myself, and I will try to take some time away from the stream to figure out why I feel this way. So, I pack my bags. I leave the stream behind. Hi, Sairu. And I meet up with Joker, and I'm so excited. I meet up with Toma and Suko, and you know, Toma and Suko had the little weird bit where like they wouldn't let them on the plane, and they were sad. And I was like, I felt my heart was breaking because I was like, dude, we were supposed to go on this trip together, and that all happened. And I'm like, it's okay, we'll meet them. We'll meet them in Rotterdam. Cool. Well, I'm gonna change the music 1 second. So I'm already like, okay, I've left my stream. I don't know when I'm coming back. This trip is really important. I'm gonna meet Enos. I'm gonna go to Germany. I'm gonna go to Dokumi. I can't wait to surround myself with wonderful, kind people. It was like a 13.5 or something, or I can't remember, trip to Europe. We get there. I'm excited. I'm like in the line in customs, getting out my camera, my brand new camera I bought. To
All right,
vlog
take care,
everything.
Tech.
I get to the guy at customs. Now, mind you, I don't know if you all remember, but the lead up to leaving, I had been kind of dicked around a lot from the US Embassy about my renewal for my passport. And it was because of the photos. They'd be like, it's too green. Send it again. I'd send it again. They're like, no, it's still not working. Give us another one. And I had done this like 3-4 months prior to leaving. I did this way ahead of time. Okay. So before I left, they were like,
mine
we'll
looks
provide you
really
with an
good.
emergency
Mine looks
passport.
really
And I was
good.
like, okay, but here are the countries that I'm going to and the cities. Will it work? And they literally said, take a breath. Calm down. You'll be fine. I had proof. Lindsay heard me on the phone and heard them on the phone. They treated me like I was crazy for being like, I want to be sure that this is okay, which is wild because I was worried about going to America. Boy, was I wrong. Okay, so fast forward, I'm at customs at Rotterdam. I'm so close. I'm like already planning. I'm gonna get to the hotel room. Like I'm sharing a room with like Suko and Toma. I can't wait to have a girls' night. I can't wait to get dressed with them. I have my meet and greet soon. I picked out specific outfits to meet you guys in. I was so excited. They look at me and they go, step aside, please. I was like, okay. And Joker's right next to me. He's like, so he steps aside with me. Or no, I think he went to the other side and he's waiting. I'm like, I'll be right there. Don't worry about it. I'll be right there. To everyone who's resubbing, nice to see you guys. Thank you so much for resubbing. I just want to tell this story without like, because the people that are listening, I don't want them to be like, dude, get on with the story. So thank you so much. I see you and I appreciate you. So they take me aside and I'm sitting and I'm waiting at this little like bench for like 20 minutes. Then they bring me in and they interrogate me. They interrogate me for like 4 or so hours, asking me, where am I going? Where am I coming from? Where was I born? Show me your bank account. How much money do you make? Where does it come from? When are you leaving? Then throughout this process, they have me sit outside and they come back and then they take my fingerprints, they take my photos, and I don't know what's happening. And I'm trying to keep it together, okay? Because usually in really rough situations, I go stern. Like I don't cry. I'm just very like, so mind you, 99% of them look really like intense, tall, scary, not really speaking English Viking dudes. Like you look at them wrong, they will throw you across the room, okay? But the one guy that was talking to me, interrogating me, it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of rough because he looked like some straight out of Vogue supermodel. I like, so I didn't want to look like a nervous idiot. He was like the most beautiful thing I've seen in my whole life. And he's interrogating me, bro. And I'm like, I've never seen someone that looks like this in person in my whole life. What airport? I actually don't know. I don't know. What's up, Faded? So listen, I'm sorry. I don't know how else to say that, but he was tall and he that's all I can say. Is that really my description?
Tall and handsome, I guess.
Wake up. Maybe it's NL because it's Netherlands. Yes, I was at the Netherlands. Yes, Netherlands. Amsterdam Schiphol. Is that right? I don't know. Man is type tall. He was tall and he had a face. Anyway, yeah, it was not a nice airport. It was very small and it was dirty and it was scary. So at least the area in customs I was in. Anyway, so after hours and hours, and then they asked me a bunch of questions, and Joker tried to sit with me as long as he could. And I'm like, I have my head in my hands and I'm crying, but like quietly, like I don't let Joker see me. And just poor Joker, he's so little. He like very hesitantly was like, hi Kappa, can we get a shot for Kappa? He was like hesitantly rubbing my back and did like the pat. Like I think he wanted to try to console me, but didn't know how. Because the whole thing was such a scary situation. So
Well, it'd be fucking
really,
scary as hell.
I'm thankful for Joker. Joker was with me through one of the hardest and scariest times. Like I'd put that right up there with getting hospitalized. Because I've never been in that situation. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if I'm going home. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't know. Also, hi Kappa. So Joker has to go because he's already been here for like what, 5-6 hours or something crazy. Maybe I'm exaggerating. So he leaves and I'm just waiting. No food, no water. I can't get up and like go somewhere else. My phone's about to die. I call Lindsay and I tell her what's happening and I try to call the US Embassy and at this point it's Friday. So everything's closed and I get an emergency line and the guy's like, I want to help you. I can't help you until Tuesday because it is a holiday on Monday. And I everything that could go wrong is going wrong. And anyone that could help me can't. I'm on the other side of the world. Everyone's pretty much asleep at this point in America. Nothing's working. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. At this point, I didn't tell my community because I don't know what's going on. And I don't want them to see that I'm scared. And no one's helping me. So I'm literally the most alone I've felt in a really long time. Mind you, this is after I say I'm leaving the community, trying to figure myself out. And here I'm put in a situation that is so much worse than I anticipated. Okay? So, bad timing all around. Then after a very long time, they come out with a stack, like this thick stack of paperwork. And they go, okay, we're sending you home. And this is him like leaning with the door kind of half cracked open, like he's trying to get me to go away. So I can't have a conversation. And then he closes the door. And I'm like, what? Like there's no explanation. There's this paperwork that's in whatever language is in Netherlands. It's not in English for the most part. And so I knock and I'm like, can someone help me? Like, where do I go? What do you mean? When am I going? Where am I going? Am I going to New Zealand? What's happening? So someone comes out again and is like, you can come back at 7:30 a.m. At this point, I think it's like 7 p.m. or something like that. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I have to stay at the airport and then come back? He was like, yep. I'm like, okay, well, where am I going? What's the flight? Mind you, by the way, they confiscated my passports because I'd asked, can I just go to Germany? Because I was already going to go to Germany and I proved that to them. Because in Germany, they accept emergency passports. They don't accept it in the Netherlands, okay? Yeah, I'm yapping a lot, Scape. I'm sorry. So they confiscated my passports because they don't even want me to travel anywhere else in the country. They want me out. They want me gone. So they said, we're sending you back to America, not New Zealand, because my flight was from America to Europe. Because I went from New Zealand to America to see Camila. I was gonna pick her up, get Joker, and then go to Europe. So they're not even sending me home. If I wanted to go back to New Zealand, I had to pay money for it. I had to pay money on top of the money I already spent to get to America and Europe. So they were only covering the flight to America. So at this point, I'm like, okay, even if I wanted to go home, I'd have to spend like $3,000 to get back home. So I'm freaking out, and I'm only getting this information after like hours and hours and hours of being
Hello.
Yeah, because the airline that brought you is responsible. Exactly. So it's not really anyone's fault, but it's just
insane,
like, brother.
This is fucking insane.
So they're like, come back at this time. Here's your flight. We'll pick you up and we'll take you to the flight. So at this point, I can't do anything. Mind you, sorry. The last thing he said, this beautiful man looks me in the eyes and says, I'm sorry. It's purely political, is what he says. America, as of 2 years ago, no longer accepts emergency passports from the Netherlands. So in turn, we don't accept yours. That's it. That is it.
Yep.
That is the explanation. Had this been 2 years ago, they'd let me in. It'd be fine. Had I had my... And he whispered, essentially, get your New Zealand passport. If you're going to travel anywhere outside of America, you need to have, like, a different passport and you'll be fine. You can still come through an American passport, it's fine, but, like, they give you a little side eye these days. So, So that happened. It's fine. Not my problem. But that was the explanation I was given. I think he did try because he could see I was a tiny 5'2" girl, literally losing my mind quietly. I don't know why 2 years ago. That's just what I was told. So what's up, JDP? So why did they need interrogation? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. But yeah, apparently New Zealand passports are one of the best passports in the world. So me and Lindsay are just gonna get that sorted as fast as possible. I know I've said that a lot, but mind you, rewinding, I said a lot of things, but when my mental state isn't good, sometimes I just can't do anything. And it's not an excuse, but that is the reality of why a lot of things fell by the wayside when I wanted to do things and just couldn't. So I go and find there's like a little hotel in the airport. I'm like, thank God, I don't have to sleep in the airport.
Right there.
I get there. It was $700 a night. My phone's gonna die. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm alone. No one's awake because it's off hours in America and by myself. Yes. So I either don't spend $700 that I don't really have, or I sleep at the airport that is very scary. So I foot the bill, and it's this tiny little square, like wooden room, and it's just enough to lay down and just enough to like use the bathroom. So that's when I updated you guys, and I just cried, bro. I just cried. And mind you, they have my bags. They didn't give me my bags, so I just have my backpack. And thankfully, since I traveled so much, I had like a change of like I had a shirt. That was all I had at the time. So that's fine. At the time, I admit, it felt like life was just dragging me as much as it could. Also, hi, Cap. But it's fine. So massive shout outs to Blair and Adam. They said, hey, if you're coming back, stay with us. Stay with us for a while. Why don't we make use of your like time you were supposed to be away, right? I'm like, you know what? Okay, let's do it. Where were you? Yeah, we're going over it right now. So I wake up, I get there in the morning, and these two like kind of police officers have to escort me the whole way through security, the whole way through to the flight. They talk to the captain. They have my passports and information in a sealed like documentation. They pass it to the freaking captain and go, she can't have her documentation or her passports until she lands. And I'm like, okay. I'm trying to like, and by the way, these two guys that are escorting me are very nice. I'm batting my eyelashes. I'm talking kindly. I'm trying to be sure that everything is fine and I can come back if I have all my right documentation. But it was such an over the top, like forceful situation. So yeah, I felt like a criminal. I really did. I don't know why. It is what it is.
I mean, they've treated her like a criminal.
So the flight takes off. We're in the air. The captain walks
absolutely treated like a criminal.
And he kind of kneels and he goes, "Are you okay? What happened?" And I explain the situation, and he looks pissed. He's like, "They shouldn't have done that to you. That doesn't make any sense. I'm so sorry." He was like flabbergasted. So yeah, he was like, "Listen, I'm just gonna give you your information, your documentation, your passports now. I don't need to wait till we land. And I hope that you're okay." And I just, yeah. So I tank the, like, I don't know, is it 13 hours or 10? I can't remember. But I tank the trip in economy all the way back home. And at this rate, I'm like digging into my savings. And I said, you know what? I am going to make the most of this really bad situation. And I just go, I'm going to travel. I'm going to travel. I need to essentially kill this old part of me and figure out why I was so sad, figure out why I can't do this anymore, and be done with it so I can come back better. I need to come back better for me, for my family, for my friends, and biggest of all, my community, okay? So I'm in Seattle for like a week. I call up Cypher. I'm like, bro, I'll buy you a ticket. I don't even care. Cypher.
I'm glad that she took this very negative thing that happened, this very political thing that happened to her, and made it into something positive. That's what I'm really happy about.
All like 4 of us are touring Seattle, and we're eating hot dogs. We're going to the arcade. We're having a good time. And mind you, throughout this period, I'm still sad. I'm still periodically just really lost. But it's okay, because I just gotta keep going. But I had such a good time with them. I had such a good time. I traveled to Texas. I met Ray. I had lunch with Ray. It was like, I think we hung out for like 4 or 5 hours. And he said it was one of the first times that Tina was out of town, and he never just really was able to like hang out with anyone one-on-one. So I felt really lucky that I just pretty much interviewed him. Was the situation. And then later on, Tina came back. They invited me to their house. and they picked me up, bro. Oh my God. I went to their warehouse and I was like, are you sure? Are you sure I can do this? And they gave me this box and they're like, take whatever you want. So I have this huge box. Like I'm wearing one of their shirts now. I got shirts and sweaters. This morning I put on their little like raised Christmas sweater, which is amazing. I met their dogs. They've got a beautiful home. They were so nice to me. But I will say the one thing I noticed on this whole trip, I couldn't eat. I was also here. Thank you so much for joining. I like noticed that I was just in such a state. I wasn't able to eat in front of people. How many of you guys in chat? You guys have that issue where like you kind of feel a little bit overwhelmed or anxious, so you can't.
Oh
eat
yeah,
unless you're, like,
yeah.
hungry.
When I'm stressed,
Yeah. So
I mean,
this whole trip I couldn't.
it's
really
one or the other.
Like Blair and Adam, or like. Phil.
For me, it's either I can eat a lot and I do eat a lot, or I don't eat at all and I just like don't eat, don't drink, don't do anything. I'm just overwhelmed and my body's just like, fuck you, you're not getting anything.
So I'm like trying to survive on this trip, and at the same time I'm like not eating, so I'm like wasting weight. So I'm trying. I'm really trying. So sometimes I just be really tired meeting with people. Eating food was one of the first things that went. Yeah. I really wish I didn't have that. It took me a really long time to be able to eat, which is fine. What else? I want to. I met with gamer subs, and I know that sounds silly, but this was really big for me. They treated me like family. They took me out to the steakhouse, and I think I had the best steak I've ever had in my entire life. They were incredible, and also, Bambi, you have a good rest of your day, dude. Oh, I think it was called Three Forks. Also, Nian, welcome back. They all like have kids and their wives, or what? Was it Monty's wife came, and I fell in love with her, dude. I love Monty's wife. I just want to hang out with her all the time. More moms and more wives, dude. I like befriended all the moms and all the wives.
Good. I'm very glad that she had a better situation than she had before, because holy crap, man, just having that type of situation, that's just fucked up. Being treated, look, I understand the political reasons. I don't blame them for the political reasons, because for whatever reason the US doesn't, it's not only Netherlands, the US doesn't accept emergency passports from a lot of European countries, and it's really fucking strange. It's been like that, like I said, since after COVID, for whatever reason, after the specific human malware, whatever you want to call it, ever since there, they've done that. So I've always had to be very careful when I traveled. I haven't traveled really a lot. I haven't traveled outside of the US in over a decade. Just letting you know, I haven't traveled outside of the US. Outside of emergency situations. I haven't traveled outside of the US in over a decade. I've traveled within the US, like for, family stuff, for going to meet family and that kind of stuff. But outside of the US, I haven't traveled there for over a decade. And it is unfortunate, but yes, a lot of things happen because of politics, unfortunately. But I'm glad that she's feeling better. She looks so much more energized, so much more ready to just fight and just be there in life and be there for her community, be there to enjoy everything. I absolutely love it. And Lena Lazar, from what I've seen, is a wonderful individual. She's a wonderful woman. And she does what she can to be kind to everybody, to show kindness to everybody. And that is not, you would think that would be more, more common. You think that'd be more something that would, actually be out there. But no, people are assholes to each other. A lot. I mean, including myself, I've been an asshole to people before, but I'm usually an asshole in response to people being an asshole to me, if that makes sense. I'm usually just not a random asshole to people, if you know what I mean. I did see the summer combo party thingy. Let's take a look here. The storm thingamadoobs. We have another gallery card that we now have that I wanted to get as you guys take a look at that, because I didn't want you guys to see it. This is this one. The Victor It's Reed, and basically that whole thing there. So yeah, both sides of the multiverse, I guess, which is nice. It's nice that they're doing this. But yeah, let me just make sure that the sound isn't too low, because usually it ends up being kind of low, because I do have to lower it for most other things that I do. For the Storm Symbiote thing, I do need to win 2 matches in quick match. I always do quick match because it's just a lot easier. 30 assists and 30,000 damage. Deal 30,000 damage. So that's probably going to end up being either I'm doing better with Penny in quick match than others. Lena and Kason are my waifus. I mean, they're amazing. They're amazing, and they both, Lane Lazar and Kei-san have both revealed their looks, and they are cute, both of them. Yes.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging. I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
So yeah, she is, and that's the thing that I've noticed when it comes to VTubers, well, VTuber women, it's about a 50-50, but quite a few of them are cute as heck. But it is absolutely a 50-50, because just like me, there are wonderfully handsome men as well out there as VTubers. Myself,
The destiny is fragile. Someone has to protect it.
I'm not.
30 seconds
I'm not
before
handsome
you attack. Get
in
ready.
general.
Welcome to.
Do you have a prop?
So yeah, I always mention that I'm that cave troll you don't want to look at.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Break the throne room, goddammit.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission.
Ah,
area.
it's this one. I keep
Got
forgetting
it?
which one is which.
I swear if this outfit gets ruined, there will be hell to pay.
You're up, little ones. Here comes trouble. Hurry up, please. So cold. Time for some fireworks.
I'm.
Fighters get the job done. This is gonna hurt. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Mine's in place. The mission area is yours.
I knew we could do it.
There we go. They tried.
You're up, little ones. Time for some fireworks.
Did you drop something, Moon Knight?
Let's go here.
One less og, one
Come
less
on.
problem.
There we go.
Clearly you needed some help. I'm counting on you, friends. This is gonna hurt. Hurry up. The only squid I
The
want is
moon
appetite.
haunts you.
For a king, your army is lacking, Namor.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm being controlled?
Shields up. Time for some fireworks. This is gonna hurt.
Hydra had
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
my favorite time.
I'm counting on you, friends. It's spider time! Same as the story. Spider scanner's located in Ankh. That one hurts. The area's almost yours. Time for some fireworks.
The
Us against the
moon
world.
haunts you.
It's spider time!
I'm talking.
Damn it! I got attacked by everybody. I got attacked by everybody. Holy crap!
Don't count us out yet.
Stand
I am ready to put on a show.
For once, I'm vulnerable.
Powering up. Over here. I can heal you. I suck. My trap worked. It's the grand finale. This is officially team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Co-op time. I like the cold.
We're better when we work together. Systems
Us
restored.
against the world.
You're up, little one.
Control seized.
Sorry about your little arm, Spectre.
Another one for us.
My favorite time.
It's Spider
The
Time!
moon
Keep fighting
haunts
until we
you.
have a winner.
My trap worked! Perfect hit, Spider!
Time to stand strong. A nice deep freeze.
Again, I was attacked by everybody. Again, I was attacked by everybody.
More
We're back in
thick-skinned than
action.
ever.
They've almost got it.
You belong to me! You were outclassed. You deserve that, dear.
Mine's in place.
I got 3 of them.
Systems restoring.
Can someone exterminate these robotic pests?
Control seized. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
This is gonna hurt.
Stand down.
Well, at least we won it. At least we won it. That's good. That's what matters. And I did about 6,000 damage. That's okay. Hello there, crazy bat ninja.
My dad built Spider for himself.
Hello, hello,
But I
hello.
feel
We're
like
playing
I
a
was
little bit of
born to pilot it.
Marvel Revels, as they say.
Before you attack.
There we go.
Get ready.
Gotta destroy some shit. You always have to destroy some shit.
Something bothering you, Ben?
We've just done this dance so many times, Susie. And it's getting kind of old.
Right. Saving the world from cosmic annihilation can be such a bore.
But when you put it like that,
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
We'll go down
Got it?
below first for a bit.
They can't hurt us now.
Teams of 4, but I can make this work.
Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how we do it. Let's see what we do.
This is gonna hurt. Here comes trouble. Spider skin is located in Ankh.
Those spider bots won't be bothering us now.
A little help.
It's Spider Time! Time for some fireworks.
Look behind you.
What's this? Some sort of lock?
Systems restoring. I needed that. You know what to do, spiders? Time for some fireworks.
No worries.
There we go.
The mission area is yours.
Mine's in place.
So cold.
We
the
did it,
moon haunts you.
Shields up.
Well, let's on to worry about.
Armed and dangerous.
Time for
Again.
some fireworks.
Assemble.
Anyone willing to help?
You were beneath me.
Powering up.
Look behind you.
You know what to do, spiders? Spider bot. I know that sound.
Robots gone now.
It's Spider Time!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
This is gonna hurt.
Or a dagger.
This is real firepower.
Bad guys.
Good, 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 good.
Doing major damage.
Us against the world!
These robotic spiders
I know that sound!
we have to stand still.
Control lost!
That's what I needed.
Just needed a few repairs.
Well, let's see if we can get it back. See if we can get it back from them.
The moon haunts you.
Systems restoring.
I see how I'm locking on this end.
Moonlight's arm has been dealt with.
Oh, you
It's spider time!
Behold the god of thunder!
So much better.
Control C's!
We did it!
They always come after me. Holy shit.
You deserved that, dear.
Just needed a few repairs.
There we go. They're trying. They did a good job. I mean, I died a lot. I died a lot.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner!
My favorite time!
It's spider time!
There we go. Well, that's good. We have it. We did. We were able to do it. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. That's the only reason I'm doing it today, because fucking we needed 1 out of 2. We need 1 out of 2.
Big win!
Let's take a look and see. Yeah, I did a pretty good amount. A nice, yeah, it was nice to get that W. It was nice to get that W. Some people killed a lot more than others, but you know, at least something was done. The assists are gonna be something I'm gonna have to work on after I get the first 2. The assists are, I mean, they can be problematic in the sense that you do need to go through a lot to get the assist a lot of times. So we'll see.
You'll
See
need
how
a
that goes.
top-notch team to win this one.
Hello, David Thomas.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape pod.
Interesting. Escape pods are ready. Let's go. All right. So let's see how this goes.
My suit is small,
I
but
know that
fierce.
sometimes there's
Just
like
me.
things you have to do here.
30 seconds before you attack.
Like,
Get
I don't know,
ready.
something you have to freaking get here. I know this is like the weird symbiote thingamadoobs. But sometimes there's like
No,
stuff
my
you can
daggers
do
are
here.
formed from pure light force energy. They purify whatever they touch. Those would be quite useful against some of the demons in my homeland.
But
Let's hope they're just as useful here.
let's see here.
The battle starts
Yeah,
in
sometimes
5,
there's like stuff you can
4,
touch,
3,
stuff you can do. I don't see
2,
anything.
1.
Yes, you did. You missed the news, but
All you
it's
need to
all
do
good.
is capture
For
the
now, we're
mission
good.
area.
No worries
Got
about
it?
that.
Dr. Doom tore everything apart. I want to be a part of putting it back together.
You know what to do, spiders? Systems restoring.
A nice deep freeze.
This is gonna hurt.
Just embrace the light.
Yeah, we're fucked here.
Mine's in place.
I can't lose you, Genie. Not yet. Thanks, Genie.
Powering up.
Fucking hell, dude.
That's amazing.
hit next? Powering up. Gotta get me one of those suits.
6 in a row. Ready for another ghost fighter?
Seems we have company.
I'm hurt. You've got my back. I've got yours. Time for some fireworks. Co-op time.
Ever since they made Jeff's thing more able to be like go far, like the full-on regular shit, then yeah, that's fucking some weird shit there.
I am ready to put on a show. You asked for this. You know what to do, spiders. All systems go. Be your best self. Mine's in place. There they are. It's the grand finale.
Maximum pulse.
It's spider time.
Holy shit. Well, I'm fucked. Take care of everybody here.
Time for some fireworks. Mine's in place.
Fucking hell, dude. I have like fucking 15 people coming after my ass.
Behold the god of thunder!
I got fucking everybody coming after my ass.
I am Asgard's might! I feel like myself again.
Don't count us out yet.
Eve, who looks a cool sword, what's his very stellar blade? I see what you did there.
Time for some fireworks.
Yeah, we're not gonna get it. I mean, I'm trying to at least stay neutral or positive on the stuff, so we'll see.
Watch me soar!
Maximum pulse for mutant kind. You cannot hurt me.
Only 60 seconds left. I like the cold. I am ready to put on a show. I'm hurt.
I don't even care anymore at this point. We're not gonna make it. I mean, yeah.
Down to 30 seconds. It's spider time! I suck. The time has come. Powering down. Quick. It's the grand finale.
A tiny spider yokai? Curious.
It's spider time! Help. So cold. A shame to ruin such amazing spider tech. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Maximum pulse.
That's the thing, man. Like,
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
oh boy, we had I was getting overwhelmed. I was absolutely getting overwhelmed in this one. 13-0. Wait, how's it 13-0 when? Oh no, 13-0 is the other guy. Okay. He just had a really bad team today. You'll get him next time. Yeah, exactly. Mission failed this time. It happens, it happens, it happens. It is what it is, as they say. With this one, like I said, sometimes you'll have... You'll be going against a team of like gold level players where they play really well together. That type of thing. And then other times you'll have like people that you do really well against. It's just one of those.
I hope I make him proud.
It is what it is. You're gonna have good times, bad times. You're gonna have times when you get your ass whooped, and other times when you whoop ass. So it really is. It is very much a luck of the draw. Because like I couldn't get close enough because every single time I did, I was usually have like 5-10 people like the whole other team hitting me. That was a problem.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
We escaped the collector together, little one. We shall face this new threat side by side as well.
Here.
If only all yokai were so agreeable.
Yeah, what an upgrade!
The battle starts in 5.
Check out these
4,
nests.
3,
You're up,
2,
little ones.
1.
This is gonna hurt.
Just what we need.
I cannot let Doom do any more damage to the web of life and destiny.
That's supposed to hurt.
I needed that. And sayonara, spider bots. Powering up. Spiders get the job done.
Well, that's what happens when I get too close to there.
I require some endless fury.
Don't count us out yet.
These what it is. Snack wrap, with crispy strips, meals stay a little longer. Well, nice, it's good.
No longer a problem.
It just wasn't your day.
Team player, that's me. You're ready?
Systems restoring.
My logo.
We're better when we work together.
You stop them in their tracks.
Sorry, little spiders. I didn't have a choice.
Someone
Extra
scratch
strength
my back.
awesomeness. I'm counting on you, friends.
Watch me soar. Hello there, little spiders.
Way to go, spider! It's spider time!
Your souls unite. I unleash the Vishanti's power.
And that's how we do it in Tokyo. Systems restoring.
Double KO.
It's clever!
Spirits shall meet again someday, little one.
You are nothing.
I'll patch you up.
This is gonna hurt. You're up, little ones.
Someone scratch my back.
It's spider time! Spider bots, just like mine. Uh-oh.
Our enemies are near.
I am Dark Child.
I have made the nest
Extra strength
disappear.
awesomeness.
You stop them in their tracks.
You know what to do, spiders. Powering up. We make quite a team.
Our spirits shall
Time
meet
for
again
some
someday.
fireworks.
Keep your distance from the spider nest.
Armed and dangerous! you up.
Halfway! Stop them!
That's fucking hurt!
Systems
These
restoring.
mechanical arachnids are no more.
Damn, there's a lot of shit.
Time! Watch me.
Enemy in front of us. Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier!
Way to go, Spider!
Turning up the heat. This is gonna hurt.
I'm counting on you, friends. It's Spider time! No coming back from that.
I unleash the Vishanti's
Down to 30
power.
seconds.
Hold them up.
Systems restoring. Time for some fireworks.
Cosmic flame. Stop them in their tracks.
Good job.
Nice.
The final 10 seconds. You are nothing. Double kill. Still have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You guys are about to shoot at us.
Yo.
You know what to do, spiders?
Us against the world.
Oh man, I gotta make another beacon?
Mine's in place.
This is gonna hurt. Watch me soar.
Systems restoring.
I'll patch you up.
Your demons chose their queen wisely.
Oh.
You've got
There
my
we
back.
go.
I've got yours. It's spider time!
This is real firepower!
I know that sound.
Did we just become best
Nice,
friends?
nice,
Yep.
nice, nice, nice,
Suited
nice.
soldier joined the family.
We made quite a team.
Double kill.
Damn. Damn. I did actually really well. Thank you, Suited Soldier, for joining on the Twitch side. Damn, damn, damn. Nice. Thank you. We did well. I mean, 29-1. 22-0, I guess, was the... I don't know why that was chosen as MVP. Like, 39-0, you would think that one would be more MVP. But who knows? Like, the YUH should have been more of a MVP, in my opinion. Alright, I got those first two done. Now, what I'm going to be doing next is the... Double KO, yeah, double KO was nice. I found your Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. That's why I have Nightbot showing it, because there's some people who prefer Twitch, some people prefer YouTube, some people will find me on YouTube. I prefer to watch me on Twitch. It all depends. So that's why I have like interchangeability between both of them. But yeah,
You call a raccoon, huh?
Dolphin Jeff, yes, Jeff the Land Shark. They've buffed his stuff. Like they've made him more powerful than before. Before, his little ball of whatever that he sends out didn't used to have any knockback effect. Now it does. Another thing is his healing. His healing never used to actually do damage to the other side. Now it does. So there are some things here and there that they have changed, buffed, etc. that didn't really exist before. So good, bad, I don't know. It's up to everybody to decide. But
not as big as I expected.
like pretty much he can get you from like the other side of the map. New users to use Nightbot?
Speaking
Yes.
of which, if you're looking for planets to burn, I know a
Your
few
name's Jeff
that
too? Nice.
deserve it.
I do recommend it because it's just quite literally you can have it set to do a lot of things. I don't have it set to do everything, but I just have it set to do the recommendations. So usually you end up being okay.
I'll patch you up.
Let's do this.
You're ready for action. I am strengthened for battle. Armor patch here. Pay up.
Time for some fireworks.
Destroy that nest!
God damn it.
My health is low.
Forgot I do have that little skip thingy, whatever.
Rockets, launch it again. I'll patch you up.
If the look who's here. Can someone exterminate these robotic pests?
Yeah, it's impossible for me to give them all full healing.
Part-time international pop star and full-time superhero.
Healing. Why would I need healing? That one hurts.
This is a nice spot. I'll patch you up.
Oof, they're getting hit hard. Holy crap. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm more trying to get assists instead of other shit.
You're ready for action. Down! That fucking hurt! I must be healed.
I suck. I don't have to be center stage.
I've crushed those spider bots under my high heels.
My good place.
You're ready for action.
I was fine, but thank you.
I must be healed.
This is gonna hurt.
That one hurts. Out of sight.
That was tasty.
I got you. Cosmic flame.
This is real firepower! I found more boom
Enemy ahead of us.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. Good.
You are nothing.
I'll patch you up.
It's spider time!
I was fine, but thank you.
I took care of the creepy crawlies.
I am ready to put on a show!
Ready for action.
I was worried. It's the grand finale!
That was tasty.
Maximum pulse!
I am
Only 60 seconds left!
This is a nice spot.
Time for
My good
fireworks.
deed. I'll patch you up. Oh man, I gotta make another beacon.
A nice deep freeze. See them?
You're
right
ready
there.
for action.
I'm gonna miss
Yeah,
you.
we're destroyed on this one. We're not doing so well. It's fine.
Down to 30 seconds.
There's no time left.
This is real firepower.
The perfect hex.
I'll patch you up.
The final 10 seconds.
I try to give healing. It's fine.
You belong to me. I was fine.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
This is real firepower.
Usually I create my
You're
own
ready
shield.
for action. See, I'm fucking helpful.
God damn it.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
I'm afraid we're outnumbered.
My main thing was I'm trying to get, well, how many assists? I didn't even get that many assists. I only got 3. God damn it. Wasn't even worth it. No heal. Look at how much I fucking... Well, we healed as much as we could. 6,000. So I was healing. Like, I freaking did all that I could. I did freaking 6,000 healing, so...
Pick your hero.
I was doing what I could. It's not very easy to do that, so to speak. So, and we were getting destroyed. Rima needs to take a break. Oh, didn't proofread. I clipped your message sent to Salvi. Oh, I clipped it so I could send it to him later. Didn't know Rima had more problems going on, but when you get closer to the top, people try to knock you off. Very true. And here's the thing. Oh shoot. Salvi is busy. At some point, do you think you can throw his way about the recent controversy about Rima and Elf and Psyop? I didn't see the one recently with Elf and Psyop and them. She recently made a video about her on an old topic that was already sold, but already made a poor research. Ended up stirring it back up again. Oh, okay. Well, oh, you don't have Discord. Okay. Phantom, if you can, also remember I do have a Twitter, so you can send it there. You're more than welcome to DM me there. You do have permission to DM there, for especially stories like this.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Have been acting this way since her video on Mizu. Oh yeah.
Would lie easily within Niflheim's borders.
Here's the thing. My personal opinion.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
When you get involved in drama, not drama overall, as in like you're a drama farmer or anything like that, because Rima's furthest from that. I am way closer to being quote-unquote a drama. A lot of people consider me way closer to being a drama farmer than Rima or anyone else. So, the thing is, though, Rima has made some oopsies. Well, in the sense of compared to like against smaller VTubers, I guess, because she did say one time she's not going to listen to any of the anything that like she's not gonna look at the opinions of smaller VTubers. I do remember she said that she's not gonna look at the opinions of smaller creators. She said that on her Discord itself, because someone was putting out, I think, information with whatchamacallit, what's his name? Armchair Expert. And she's like, I'm not going to be looking at opinions of smaller creators. If it's like Penguin Zero, Asmongold, things like that, I'll look at it, but otherwise I won't. She straight up said that once. That got a lot of people angry. I understand, though, from a creator standpoint, I absolutely understand. In the sense that
this is a nice spot.
It's not so much that the small creators do anything like bad or are not worth it, but it is when it comes to things that can actually do something, then yeah, the smaller creators really can't do much for you when it comes to views, because when you're a larger creator, I'm not one, but when you are a larger creator, you want to, of course, Rima wants views, just like I want views. Every single creator. Anyone who says they don't want views, and don't get sad when there's no views, is lying to you. You get sad when there are no views. You absolutely do.
Armor patch here. Pay up.
Absolutely, you get sad when there are no views. So I can understand Rima's. You can take a look. You can look at my Twitter when it comes to a lot of these things. You can send me a message on Twitter if you want. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying. I was saying you can definitely send me a message on Twitter if you want. about the other information. Also, you have to remember, when you stir the pot a little bit, like Rima does with some of her videos, she doesn't do it intentionally to create drama or anything like that. But there are communities that don't like some of the things that she's said or done. That is kind of comes with the territory. You can't be sad when that stuff happens because it does come with the territory. Now, does it affect you? Fuck yeah, it affects you. It's affected me, and I'm a tiny ass fucking VTuber. I'm nowhere near the size of Rima.
Behold the god of thunder!
I'm in control here. Control lost. I am ready to put on a show. Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Fucking of course you're gonna fucking attack me. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, the places where you can contact me then are very, very small. Because Twitter and Discord are the main places to contact me.
I'm a good guy who occasionally takes stuff that doesn't belong to him.
In the grand scheme, to her, small guys don't matter. I've seen that. And here's the thing.
30 seconds before you attack.
The problem that I have with what she said the quiet part out loud. Large creators are all the same way, usually. They will go and, look at what other large creators above a certain size will look at when it comes to opinions. Even if they have shit opinions and other people's opinions are better. I'm not talking about me right here. There are other people smaller than me that have really good opinions on VTuber stuff. That have really good opinions on that. And she said the quiet part out loud. And that was the problem there.
3, 2, 1.
Exactly. I did take a little bit of an offense to it, because I am a small creator, and I do believe I do have some good opinions sometimes. But in this case, pretty much she said, without saying it, I'm not going to listen to you. Pretty much is what she said. And that rubbed people the wrong way. So if you don't want attacks, I'm just saying this personally, because I have no issues with Rima, but I am a autistic person that I'm stupid when I say certain things. I say stupid things sometimes, and I have learned very quickly when to keep my mouth shut and how to keep it shut. So that's something that she doesn't seem to know herself very well. Or at least she said it in a place that she felt was safe. Of course, it got spread. She didn't expect it to be spread. She didn't say it to piss off people because, like I said, she said it in a place where she felt it was safe, in a place that she felt it would not spread, it would not be sent out there. But guess what? Nowadays, with the way the world works, and the way that society is, and the way that the whole things when it comes to things out there, when it fuck you. When it comes to whether your stuff is going to be seen or not, it's very likely that it will be seen. But yeah, I will take a look. Take a look at the Elfin Psyop thingy for your Phantom Crustacean. Thank you for letting me know. I will see what I can do.
That's me.
It does seem like a very complex thing overall.
You're welcome. This is a nice
so we will have to see how that goes.
Anyone willing to
But
help?
yeah, Rima, like everyone else, myself included, I've had a lot of oopsies here and there. Y'all know this by now. I've had oopsies. Definitely had oopsies.
Feeling fantastic.
Timely aid.
Behold, Darkchild! I am barely.
You're ready for action. Oh man, I gotta make another beacon.
He used that to destroy my beacon. That's interesting. We can't heal everybody, right? Can't heal everybody.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold
You've
up.
captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Pulse charge.
Control lost.
This is real firepower.
I am ready to put on a show. A little help, please. Help.
I am Asgard's might.
Their team's
God damn it.
capture progress has passed the halfway point. Just in time.
Behold the god of thunder!
You ain't got rid of me yet.
Posted the rare video where the company they use their plushies. Oh yeah, I saw that one. I covered it yesterday. The Rev/Schraub thing. I covered it yesterday. I ain't going forward.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee. Let's do this.
They've almost got it.
Ready for action.
Come, my minion.
Behold the god of thunder!
I'll patch you up.
Fucking hell.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
This guy's just waiting there. What the hell is up with you, BG?
Oh, I'm gonna get some revenge. Yeah. You're welcome.
Behold, Victor!
I think this is the second one that we've lost? Yeah, that's the second one that we lost. Okay. Love your emotes. Love it, thank you.
Well, you can't expect.
Honestly, you're in my opinion the best male VTuber who gives great news. Thank you, I appreciate that. That makes makes a lot of difference. That does make me feel good. Thank you, appreciate it. I appreciate that. And my ADHD has always been hard for me growing up. Never understand how my brain works. Oh, same way here. I have ADHD and autism, so that's lovely there. What are the nuts for? Interesting. What's up, Maria? Hello, Maria. Sorry that I missed you earlier. I catch what I can when I can. I am going to try to do one more match. Of course, quick matches are a lot quicker, hopefully. So, the strat that she has, like I said, when it comes to Rima, the strat that she has of only, following bigger VTubers or bigger content creators when it comes to their opinions, like she said, she said the quiet part out loud, and she said it in a place that she felt was safe to say it among fans. Which, look, fans are one way or another an echo chamber. I'm not saying it that she created an echo chamber, but fans end up being an echo chamber in one way or another. Not necessarily a bad thing. Like, they will support you. They will support what you say. They will understand you a little bit better than some random person out there, normie, or another random person out there. They will absolutely understand you way better than, let's say John or Jane or whatever out there who isn't a fan of you. That's why she felt that she could say it there. I don't expect Salvi to cover the news group's downfall. Honestly, I see more people leaving the group. I did cover it. Oh yeah, you didn't expect me to cover it, but I did because I was like, well, number one, I covered the group when it started, and I gave my ideas on what it was. But yeah, eventually when you create a group, just pretty much predicated on the pretense of it being edgy, it being based or whatever, you're gonna have more issues. Not a news group. There was a new group called well, look, the name was actually called Vtards, which is like when you use that type of language, when you use that type of phrasing, you know that you're trying to be edgy, you're trying to be seen, and you're trying to rub people the wrong way. You're doing it on purpose. You're intentionally trying to rub people the wrong way. When that happens, eventually you get slapped. You get smacked. Of course, not actual slap or smack, because I'm not one for violence. But in the content creation realm, you will get destroyed in one way, shape, or form. That's just the way it works. It will happen.
Team player, that's me.
And that's what's happening with them. The thing is, of course, the VTard name sounds kind of ableist and all that kind of stuff. You can say all that kind of stuff about it. Discriminatory against people who have the actual, any kind of learning disability or mental disability or anything like that. It is discriminatory, just the sounding of the name. it is a technical term, because for example on cars, I've worked on cars before. You can retard timing. That's what it's actually calling, to pull back timing, to slow it. It's not necessarily slow it, but it's pulling back the timing. That's what it is. That's what it ends up being, and that if you give it power, of course, it's going to become a negative thing. It can easily become a negative thing if you give it that power. Point is to not give it that power, but I mean, it does happen.
But another shall grow to take its place.
But they also had very, not even right-leaning, they had straight up ethno-nationalism stuff going on, which is going to be a problem overall.
I appreciate you.
Like, you can be nationalistic in the sense of you're proud of your country, you're proud of your peoples, etc. But when you try to do ethno-nationalism, that doesn't work so well. I mean, it can work well, I guess, for you.
This is real firepower! You're welcome! Your powers are mine!
I have to heal more than anything right now.
See? I'm fucking helpful. This is a nice spot. Quail, you got one. I can't believe it. You're welcome. I require some aid. I feel better already. See? I'm fucking helpful.
Yo, keeping them healed is absolutely what I need to be doing right now.
Much better.
Oh boy.
You're ready for action.
It is stupid and manipulative because they are trying to manipulate people to be offended. They are specifically doing it seemingly to be offended, to have that ever offensive, ever offended type of thing going on, and it is stupid in my opinion.
This is real firepower. A shield. How nice. You are not alone. I require some aid. I'll patch you up.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely patch you up, motherfucker.
Only 60 seconds
Oh,
left.
you be saved. You aimed wrong. That fucking sucks. But you aimed wrong.
Destiny was not kind to you. I'll patch you up.
God damn it, I'm spending all this time patching people up. I can't even fucking shoot people. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep them alive because that's the best way. That's the best way for me to benefit the group. Keeping them alive long enough so they can kill someone else. Yeah, that Artard thingy madoobs is like, I don't take offense to it. Because, I mean, I was called that when I was younger because I'm autistic. I didn't know I was autistic until I was older, but I was called that when I was younger. So I do understand how it can hurt. And I know it's definitely made to hurt. But it can only hurt if you give it that power. You know what I mean?
Quail, you got one. I can't believe it.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Thank you, Sayas Fansan, for liking my and Ilara's coverage of it. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate you even watching Ilara's coverage and mine. I mean, it's wild, man, wild. But yeah. In my prediction next year or so, it'll be something that we look back on and say this is how not to create a group. Yeah, because, I mean, those people, the people in it, a lot of them were already kind of known in the community for being troublesome, problematic, whatever you want to call it, from what I've been researching as well, from what I've seen. A lot of them did have more problematic parts to them. And one of them is apparently schizophrenic, which is nothing's wrong with that. But like, they went hard on the person who was like, I'm just trying to help. It is what it is. None of my business if they're schizophrenic or not. Really, it isn't any of my business whether they are or aren't. It doesn't really change anything. You can be I know schizophrenic people who are amazing individuals in general. Of course, a lot of that involves getting medicated, just like for what I have specifically. Medication is absolutely imperative. Because, like, when you have mental stuff, like I do, not being medicated, not having some therapy or something like that, therapeutic going on, can hurt you in the long run. It will hurt you, and it will make sure that you are, well, you know, shit happens. That you are not in your best. You're not in your best form. You need to be in your best form. Philadelphia Phillies going to be hosting All-Star Game next year. Ooh, very nice. Let's see here. In my prediction next year, it'll be something we look back on. It will. I missed what happened because I'm on a road trip right now. Don't worry about it, Tanner. It was a group called, like I said, Vtuber, and they had some very controversial / troublesome figures in there. One of them already decided, you know what, I'm not going to be a part of this anymore. I try to help and try to make sure people were in the group were more, you know, not neutral, but more controlled in what they said. It's not working. I don't want to be a part of this, and they left. So the group they created is already splintering, and it will continue to splinter because when your whole shtick is predicated on being edgy, eventually some people will go too far, and then, you know, others won't like it, etc. It's not meant for continuation. It did put them on the map, for better or for worse. In this case, I think it was for worse. A lot of people decided, I'm going to avoid you, not because of your takes. Like, I'm avoiding them not necessarily because of their takes, but because I know it's clickbait. I know it's clickbait, and I know it's rage bait, so I'm not going to be myself taking a look at what they do unless it's something like newsworthy that they've, you know, fucked up on or whatever. Let's see, having a long watch later list makes time. Oh yeah, no worries, Vatnar. Like, I don't expect people to watch everything that I do. I'm glad when they do watch what I do, but I don't expect people to watch everything. Now we have gone a little bit beyond what I normally have to do because I do have to do editing and all the other kind of stuff. So we're going to right now go through and try to find you guys a place to go. Now, whenever I send you somewhere, main thing is here. Number one, you don't have to go. Number one, you don't have to be a part of the raid. You don't have to. What I mean by that is I'm not like, F you, don't be a part of it. It's more like sometimes at those times, you have to, you know, rest or whatever. That is the most important thing for me. Get your rest. Let's see here. Honeybums is live. Oh, I'll send you to Honeybums then on that part. The reason I'm saying that is because I don't think this group will last long. Again, like the woman said, she thought it was supposed to be a joke, and she never took it seriously. But other people, like I said, yeah, that's the thing. It was meant to be edgy. At least one of them thought it was. Other people were actually being very serious about it, and that's the problem. There are people who actually are extremely serious about that, and they do take their ethno-nationalism very seriously. You know, they have the white replacement theory and all that kind of stuff that some of them follow. Yeah, that stops being a joke at that point. Anywhere but Needy Sanji, don't worry. I don't send people to Needy Sanji, except for maybe Scarla. Maybe I'll do that occasionally, but usually I won't. Again, like the woman said, she thought, yeah, okay. But yeah, like I was saying, anywhere that I send you guys, I won't ever require you guys to be a part of it, to be a part of the raid or anything like that. If you guys need to get some rest, go ahead and get some rest. If you need not even just rest, just time away from the PC, time away to rest your eyes, whatever it is, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to follow, go to where I'm going. And of course, whenever I send you, you don't have to follow. It's not no requirement. I don't get brownie points for you guys following someone else. I don't get brownie points for any of this. I don't even get brownie points for raids. In fact, I've raided people and then gotten banned because they figure out who I am. They figure out I'm a newstuber, and I've been banned from certain people's chats. That's why I don't know if you know, there were some people that maybe 6 months ago I would raid. I don't raid anymore because I've been banned from their chats on Twitch because they find out I'm a newstuber. They don't like it, whatever, and you know they ban me. I'm not owed a goddamn thing. That's fine. I just, you know, like I said, I don't get brownie points. I don't get any real benefit from raiding people other than sending you guys somewhere in case if you wanted to watch another VTuber, a place where I've vetted a little bit in order to make sure that they're not horrible. You know what I mean? I've gotten them wrong sometimes, where they've been absolutely mean to my community, and those people I don't raid anymore, as well. So I have to watch out for you guys. I am a Papa Bear when it comes to that, and I won't stop being that. You guys are my community, and I want to make sure that you guys go to good places. Now, like I said, whenever I send you guys somewhere, no requirement to follow, no requirement to anything. I don't get brownie points. I don't get extra points for that. If you vibe with them, that is your choice. But no requirement to follow, subscribe, or anything like that. The only requirement there is, follow me, subscribe to me. I'm just playing. But yeah, do as you wish. Do as you wish. You are a free being. But I'm just sending you guys to places that, are either recommended to me, that other people have vetted, or I've vetted myself. Main thing there. Have a good day, evening, afternoon. Get yourself some good rest. After stream care is super important. I'm not lying. It is super important. Take care of yourself. Do not, overexert yourself. Don't be like me. Do as I say, not as I do. I stream 7 days a week. I stream all the time, and I do videos after that. So yeah, don't do as I do. Don't do as I say, not as I do, as I said. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You're going to be sent to, on the Twitch side, Honey Bums, and on the YouTube side, you are going to be sent to another VTuber around here. It's going to be IDVDs, I think. That's the name of the person. It is, yes, IDVDs. It's going to be, I think, either Videre or one of those. But yeah, IDVDs. Take care. Love ya. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye. And on the YouTube side, I will. Like I said, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to try to take a nap at some point in time today, hopefully, after I edit my video and stuff, because I do need some kind of rest, I think, at some point. See you guys next time. Next time being 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course, later on today. Love ya. Bye-bye. Oh, that's it forever. Thank you, Melvin, David, Gerard, Phantom, everybody. Appreciate you.